Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Sunday. Woo, we made it. The week is just about to wrap up, but we always give you the greatest grand finale to our week of shopping here at Sunday mornings on TVON. So we're really excited about what's in store today. A lot of brand new is here. We have incredible wheels. We have a very, very important return of an item that is our actual best, I'll just say it, it's the biggest diamond by the yard we do, and it's the 202, and it was never supposed to be back at this price, but we went ahead and we've had so much demand to bring them on back, whether you're shopping for gift ideas, whether you're shopping for yourself, maybe you want to get another gold color. So we have the return of the 2 carat 02 diamonds by the yard. It is so incredible. It gives you the most diamond weight, yes, but it also gives that a lot of diamond presence because they're close together. They're all bigger stones. So we're looking forward to sharing that with you. Also, we've got a very special new emerald, great bluing block Ds. I still have my, now largest is my 16 karat 14, which is the emerald cut that I just showed you yesterday. That's still here. That should get a home today. And then we also have yellow diamonds. I do have another 2 carat that we're going to get to because why not? We have this 2 carat. I know not everybody can be with us on Friday, so even though I brought you a really, really special deal on a 2 carat heart shape, we're going to bring a 2 carat cushion cut today if you're interested in a major yellow diamond opportunity. That is here, and we're looking forward to that because that is a very special piece and, of course, one of our bigger stones, but it's what we're going to do to make it affordable here today that's really exciting. So it's a lot of affordable, it's a lot of mix. We've got museum, we've got affordable. It really is something for everybody throughout the show. Now, I will say, if you do have a request, get those in. We're happy to help you out with whatever it is you might be looking for throughout the show. Of course, a lot of people like to wait till the last second, but you can come in right now and get those requests in. I would highly recommend it. There are some brand new pieces, and by the way, this is big time. It has been the charm ring that we have loved in white diamonds. We have loved in yellow diamonds. Today, we're bringing to you, I never thought this would be possible or, let's face it, affordable, but we have a special opportunity today to get what I'm calling, and always have called the charm ring. It's a band of gold, but it's got that beautiful dangling diamond, but it sits so amazingly on the hand. It's great to wear on its own, stacking. It's great for thumb ring, pinky ring, but we have one that is new that features a pink diamond. I mean, really? A pink diamond in a charm ring like this, who would have ever imagined? But it's here today. So very limited though, extremely limited, because you know what, pink diamonds are more limited than white diamonds and yellow diamonds all day. So we have a 10-point saturated pink diamond that's coming up for you in the charm ring. You're gonna love that. So that's on the way. And also, I didn't even get a chance to put this on yet. We have the most, I think out of all the bracelets we've had, this one is, it's up there. That is ruby and diamond galore all across your wrist, the entirety around a 7¼ inch bracelet. It is absolutely stunning. Wait till you see this. We've never really had anything quite on this level before, and that's saying something because we love our fine jewelry, but that is ruby lovers, and they're all emerald cut rubies too, so you will love that. I think that's going to be a special way to treat yourself to some rubies, emerald cuts, diamonds, diamonds, diamonds. How about diamonds at 11 carats 55? So that's a big bracelet and a lot more. There's even our first animal design in a while. I know last time I brought you some critter jewelry and some animals. We had crocodiles and we had alligators, and there was a big debate on which was which, but we also had some really cool, remember the birds that we had and the toucan? Well, this is going to be the return of just one animal piece, and it's coming up early here. It's a tortuga. We've got a beautiful turtle ring, so that's going to be with turquoise and diamonds. So lots to get to. You know how we like to start with something brand new and fresh and fabulous? Well, here it is. These are really cool. And how about this for something special? In a combination of amazing gems. Oh, I love these. They're a big button style earring, and they have, oh boy, 1 pair only. This is going to be 6830 is the item number here. And this is interesting. When you look at it, is that almost like, it kind of gives me a Greek key vibe in the way the gold is done between the stones, which is in the center, a very large round Mediterranean coral. But then you have, I'm sorry, not coral, carnelian. Yeah, that surprised me too. We better probably check that. I'll go with it, but they look like corals to me, but carnelian, okay, we'll go with it. So this is going to be 8 carats 94 in the round, carnelians, and then you've got a really, really special, look at this, turquoise beads, love it. It does look like coral though. I will say that's the right color. It's the right color to give you that kind of Mediterranean coral vibe. They're only in yellow gold. They're Sleeping Beauties at 130. So that's 130 total weight in these beautiful round beads that you have that are set. This has always been a great combination together, but to see that, let me get that little spot off this one. And here's what we've got for you. A really special opportunity to get, of course, a one only. So this is why you're here early. I can't wait for the pink diamond charm ring. That's going to be so much fun. And the DVTY returning is amazing. And so I know so many of you are going to be happy to hear that. Let's get to this. And I'm going to show you from a distance away so you can see what the size looks like. And then we've got, here's the size for you. Ooh, look at this. It's got a definite bigger button style presence to it because they are over actually. Slightly over a ½ inch in diameter from top to bottom. There's almost like an octagon shape because the turquoise beads are large enough where they create a little point to the outskirts there. And then you've got that textured, mill-grained, beautiful yellow gold that really fills in the gaps between the turquoise there. They look lovely. I'll go and show you one up close and then I'll, put one to the ear for you. But I'll tell you what, rare combo, very opulent and very summertime fine, aren't they? Like I'm saying summer, I know it's spring, but it feels like summer. We had over 100 degrees yesterday. We're going to be in the 90s today. It's like, yeah, May is kind of when we start in our summertime in Southern California. Usually by May it is cooking, and this year is no exception. But take a look at this. Here's just a great, again, vibrant type of color to have to really celebrate those vibrant, I think we wear more color this time of year. Maybe we wear a little less clothing, but maybe a little brighter colors here. And I know we're all excited to be, out and about and events and that kind of thing. And that's a really beautiful way to go. So you can see the size there. They've got a great presence to them on, and we're going to blow them out right now. Take another look at them close up. It is not going to be, and they're, center post, by the way, center post and butterfly backing as well. So you've got that beautiful style. It's going to camouflage any of your piercings you don't like and all that. So it's actually going to be a special opportunity here where they're not even $9.99. They're not. They're going to be a lot better value than that. They're not even going to be anywhere close to $9.99 or $8.99. We've got a great value. Start off the show really right here with so much of that gorgeous opaque gem material we love, and we'll go ahead and get them out the door for just, make them $6.99. That should do it. And then turquoise and coral, two great punches of color there that are both opaque stones that really do work together beautifully, but also work with everything else. So whether you're wearing something more, pastel, or whether you're wearing neutrals, or whether you are wearing the bright colors, this has a way where these stones individually work with so much, and now they've got, again, paired up together. It's like that dynamite combo that really, really gives you the wow. And then there's, again, a little bit, it's a little Greek key action going on there on the outside. So textured gold, where you can see there's like a backing to the back, so it almost looks like boxes or squares, but it's actually more of an open Greek key design. So they look very European. They really do. They're really special earrings. They're $6.99. How about we get to our fabulous, shall we get to our only critter piece? Look at this, by the way. Here's a little closer view of something that I think you might like. What do you think of that? That's pretty, right? Oh yeah, just, your average Sunday morning shopping for like museum, looks like royalty is what that bracelet looks like. So we have that one for you as well. Lots to get to. We're going to give it those 30 seconds and then we're going to see who's got them. We have pearls. I know the pearls were really popular yesterday, to say the least. I had a great Tahitian. I had a great golden pearl. We're going to bring you the pink variety today. So I actually have a matching ring and necklace in this combo, and I think you're going to love it. I mean, this is really, a pearl by itself is great, but then the way these have been dressed up is really extraordinary. We saw, I know, and for those of you that are on my little, wait list for the Tahitian and the sapphires and the black diamonds, we're working on that. So you'll be the first to know when and if we get those back. But I do have another combination. We also saw a golden pearl yesterday that was really, really attractive, and that had some great emeralds with it. So let's go to the other, kind of the softer side here, which are pink pearls. And I want to show you the ring first. But yeah, this is what I'm living for it. The combination here is so stunning. And then you do have what are pink sapphire princess cuts around your gorgeous pink pearl. It's that softer, beautiful mauve tone. It is what an all natural color. Keep that in mind. $68.15. I'll just give it a little help here so it props up properly. And it's $68.15 on a pink pearl. And this is doing the same thing. We saw the most lustrous pearls yesterday from our Tahitian to our golden, now the pink. This is doing the same thing where it looks almost like it's got a lacquer over it. It's almost giving us a mirror finishing to it. It's let me measure it. It says 12.99 carat. We don't measure pearls in carat weight. So let me get you an exact millimeter size, because that's how we actually look at it, is by diameter, and it doesn't look like there's a millimeter gauge any longer up here. So we'll see if we can hunt one down for you. And let's go ahead and talk about those pink sapphires, which are princess cuts, 22 points there, and also 63 points in the diamond. So let me go ahead and show it to you on the hand as soon as I get you a diameter on that pearl, which is sure enough 13. So I figured they meant there. So 12.99, 12 carats 99 means 13 millimeters. And there it is on the hand. Now, how pretty to have that northeast, south, and west on those pink sapphire princess cuts there. So that really looks amazing. That's where you get your pink sapphires. I love that they're a softer color, because we know pink sapphires can be the hotter color. They can be a little lighter. And this is definitely that softer, beautiful pastel. But then we have, get ready, I'm going to try to show it to you here together, because there's actually a matching necklace, and it's the perfect match. It's an exact match, as a matter of fact, when you've got this style. And so if you wanted to get, and this is going to motivate my pricing quite a bit here. Sorry guys, I'm doing this with one hand. There it is. That's the necklace, which we'll show you up close as well, which has a beautiful, very elaborate and very designer bail to it. You see that there? Same kind of design. And so that's going to be a separate thing. You don't have to get them both as a set, but certainly they are made to go together and look just incredible, don't they? So here's what we'll do. 13 millimeter on the ring. Your necklace will be just a little larger. It's going to be about a 13 and a half. This is, it is going to be the freshwater pearl. So again, these typically with pinks, they're more the freshwater as opposed to the South Sea. But this is, I'll tell you what, only in white gold. So keep that in mind. Beautiful contrast with the pearl. Let's go ahead and blow it out right now and take another close-up look. Then I'll show you the necklace up close as well, which has a great even finishing to it. Again, that's going to lean a little bit, so apologies for that. But here we go with a really special larger bail. That chain is going to come with the necklace, which is actually worth the price of admission on its own, and that's going to have diamonds and adjustability and all of that. And then I'll show you from a distance what the necklace looks like, because I want to give you a value that's motivated by the fact that if you do want the perfect set, we can do that for you. The ring is supposed to be $29.99. We'll do better than that. We've got the necklace here. It's supposed to be $28.88. Here's what the necklace looks like from a bit of a distance away, so you can really get a sense of the size here. That chain is coming with it. Notice there are actually, it's not centered up right now, but there are 2 diamonds bezel set with that chain, so they're embedded within it, so that's really special as well. And then the same kind of look here, but then that really cool, it's like a tulip upside down, is creating that bail there. So you got a really good look with the necklace, and I'll show that too. Here's what we'll do as we go back to our wheel. I'm going to show you the close-up on the necklace. We'll get you a great value either way. I also think this would look so beautiful with the pink diamond in that charm ring we have coming up there. Oh my goodness, look at that. Even more, maybe a little bit more lavender in the necklace there, isn't it? So here's what we've got for you. Either way you go, not even $29.99. Let's go $9.99 on your choice of. So that way it's just simple and easy. And yes, this chain, why is that the same? This is an even larger pearl in the necklace. That's $68.23. That's going to be a 13 plus. It's actually close to a 14 millimeter pearl. And then you've got 15 points in the princess cuts and 60 points in the diamonds on the necklace. So you are getting bigger pearl, chain included, $9.99 your choice of, or get both, and you're spending under $2,000 to get the entire set, which is really lovely. And here's that back of that pendant as well. Look at how really cool that is. I mean, so that's just going to ensure that it's comfortable when it's sitting against your neckline. And then that chain has a lobster claw. It's got adjustability. It's got everything you look for in a great designer chain that should run you more than what we're doing for the entire set. So you've got a great chance to pick it up. One or the other, take your pick there, but call in early. And pearl is actually a birthstone for next month. So is alexandrite. June is coming up in just a few short weeks. And are we ever excited about that? It's going to be an exciting time to get. I have both here. I have alexandrites in big sizes, and I also have the pearls. So we're getting y'all set up, getting you ready for June if you need a birthstone there. So pendant or slash necklace, you're getting everything. And the ring, only $9.99 each. So that's a great way to go. And those are our brand new designer pieces for today. But there's one more, and it's going to fly. So let's get you a great look at this. It's back to, I know our critters, we've never been able to keep them in stock. This is so fabulous. Oh, the detail on this. Really tough to achieve a perfect animal piece when you're talking about, you know, working with precious metals and working with incredible diamonds and stones. With this one, it's turquoise. It's item number 6810. That is absolutely gorgeous. And I know for anybody who loves the beach, I mean, right, if you love the sea life, or you love to go, you know, to those vacation spots, or I really think just a fun piece that's got personality for year round, because we know the turquoise goes with absolutely everything. And it's item number 6810. This is a 335. Now, if the past is prologue, guys, this is going to fly because we never see these stick around. They're never something that we have here for more than a couple of minutes on anything. Now, this is the only one I have. There's no other animal, no other sea life here. This is it. And yet you've got a big whopping turquoise as the shell for your turtle here, and then all those diamonds around it. And then there's something special. Did you notice the eye is a little bit more specific and precise, so that really shows up very well? Let's talk about 6810 with the 335. That is Sleeping Beauty variety. Notice it's matrix free. Take a look at this and feel free to come in early because that is not going to last for very long. And it's one only as is, so it'll be in the yellow gold. And then you have this outskirt of diamonds in the shell. There's constant pave. Okay, where are my turtle experts? Joyce, Christine, you guys have had a turtle before. For a minute I went, do they have 5 legs? But that's the tail. That's the tail, right? Right? Okay, so we know about the shell. I wish the only thing that would make it cooler is if the head could actually go in the shell, right? Because they do that. Like even the big ones do that, right? So, but that's, again, that's a different kind of engineering altogether. But you do have 50 points in white diamonds. It's in the yellow gold. Actually, am I seeing things? Why did they not list what's in the eye here? Hold on. Let's look at it because it looks like a black diamond to me, but let's look at it from this angle. I think you're going to see it a little bit better. It looks like a black diamond, but there's no listing of it. So yeah, but you know, black diamond, that's what that is. I can see the facet pattern to it. So not onyx or enamel, but a black diamond, which really is standing out there. And I just want to show you that way just so you can see that diamond there at a better angle for the eye. And what we'll do is, oh, great finishing too. Why not? So you got all that detail. I've got one. Let's try it on though. That's really critical here. You got to see this on the hand. It's so large and pretty and sits at an angle, which I love. I mean, you can tell from a mile away. That's sometimes hard to do with detailed designer pieces like this, where you can tell what it is and what it's supposed to be. And 50 points toning on the diamond weight. I don't have the black diamond weight, but consider that's an accent there. But definitely they've got the white diamond weight listed there at 50 points. Sits up well over the hand, so it's got a little elevation to it, so it's not uncomfortable in any way. And you can obviously face it up towards you or down the hand if you want to, but it is no longer going to be, well, $62.99, yeah, in a designer retail house, sure. But what we're doing, you like this one already? I do too. I'll make it $1,499. That's it. One collar, one turtle. That's all we got. And they may be slower afoot in nature, but I think it's going to just be a very quick one to go out our inventory. So that's a fabulous one of a kind there. Or maybe that's the reminder to slow down in life a little bit, right? Tony Rich was talking about that, right? The slower pace, you know, about just getting kind of easing in. Maybe it's just that reminder that slow and steady wins the race. You know, it's not a track meet, it's a marathon. Yesterday I was quoting Missy Elliott, today it's Drake. You know, it is what it is. So maybe I've missed my calling. Maybe I should be a karaoke like host or something, you know? People still do karaoke? Is that a thing? Like, does anybody do that anymore? Like, I don't go to, do they? I don't go to bars much or anything like that. They still do that? Like, you know, open mic night? Oh, cool. All right. So, see? You know, can have some real cool lessons here. Let's do this. $14.99 on that one. It's a huge value. And then on our way we go. We've got pink pearls. Anybody like that ruby bracelet, or is that just is that a little too dressy for Saturday or Sunday morning? Is that just too much? We're going to bring it to you. It's a really fabulous piece. Let me just show you closer here. This is where you're going to get one of the larger diamond weights. I'm trying to think if we've ever topped this in diamond weight here on our show in one piece. I don't remember many occasions where we've had over 10 carats in diamonds. This bracelet has over 11 and a half carats in the diamonds. Let me show it to you here. That is a definite wow. The design goes all the way around, so you're not just looking at, you know, oh good, it looks pretty from the front, but what about the sides and the back? No, the same size, the same width, the same beautiful look. Item number on this one, Tony, is 6822. Just to, you know, curiosity is something that a lot of people see something, they go, okay, tell me more about that, especially when we know we've never seen anything quite like it here before. So what's really well done here is you've got emerald cut Burma rubies all the way throughout, and then these entire large links, they're like a station style of larger link pieces that are brought together where you're actually getting, listen to this, 7 carat 78 just in Burmas, just in your fabulous Burma rubies. And then you have, that's when we get into the 11 carats 55 in the diamonds. So really, truly outstanding here. You got a great piece to own, and there's a really neat way that this fastens so that it's, I'm gonna just, you know what, I'll jog it around so you can see the fastening because it's so seamless. And the only way you would know is the figure eights, which I haven't even bothered fastening right now. But you see how that's seamless and sets right in? It just latches right in there, so you got a really good look. And then you've got your figure eights on either side, so you're just gonna pop those in. Then it becomes even more hidden, if you will. You can't even really see where that latches, but there is a little button. It's right here. It's elevated, so you know where to press, and when you press down, that releases it for you. So it's a really simple, gorgeous piece to put on. I mean, I put it on in a matter of seconds. So that's going to be coming up in a little bit, and we can show it to you up close again here so you can see what that's all about. Just really beautiful, and not going to be what you would expect to pay on something of this stature, that's for sure. So you got a really good look here, and all we've got to do is give it a great value, which is what we are accustomed to doing. No matter how big the piece gets, we really do make it that exquisite value for you. And don't forget, top of the hour, we're going to have our pink diamond charm, which is going to be coming your way, which is very, very exciting. So stick around for that. But $778, $1155 in diamonds, all bigger diamonds. That's why I really want you to see this up close and personal. So you see these diamonds are incredible. They're not tiny little accent stones. They're really well done. And your rubies, you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Your lucky 7. That's why it's $778. So that means they're also all over 1 carat individually, and that's really fabulous as well. So that one's something to think about. Really looking at a retail that's definitely in the hundreds of thousands of dollar range, but we're going to do a lot better than that. We've got it listed at $30,000, $29,999 actually. So just a shade under 30 grand, but we're going to do better than that if you love it. So give us a call if you're thinking about it. We can show it when everyone's arrived again, but I wanted you to have some time to really think about this or look at it for what it is and think about if you've ever seen anything quite like this. You're probably familiar. If you're used to seeing pieces like this, you know those price tags are in that 6-figure price tag and above. So really nice to be able to bring you $778 in Burmas that are matched. Not easy to do. So, you know, let me know. Think about it a little bit. We're going to go better than $29,999, but take a look at it one more time. Just wanted you to see that. That's exquisite. So here we go. Big. Oh, I've got the star necklace. I love this one. I'm getting ready to put on our DBTY for the day, but this is that star necklace design that is so pretty. And again, if we can help you with anything or find anything for you, let us know so we can do that. And if you want that ruby piece, stick around. We'll have that for you, and we may have to really do some serious discounting. I want to start this star piece by showing it to you from a distance away here so you can really get an idea of what it looks like, first of all, because it's got this open design, and then we'll show it to you up close here as well. But how pretty is this? And this is going to be a one only. Comes with the chain as well. It's that really cool, to me, when stars look very even and symmetrical, I think they look a little bit kind of kiddie and juvenile. We're going to show this one up close for you and get you a great value on the star piece. And this is really maybe a great gift idea for somebody who's the star in your life. Look at that. That's all pretty with the diamonds there. It's going to be item number 6535. Let me get a really good grip on this so you can really see it upright. And then it's got that almost like shooting star detail. It's 30 points in diamonds. We have one only. It's in the white gold, but you're going to get that chain too, which actually has a really nice adjustability. It's also got a lobster claw. So this is your new chain going forward with anything and everything you need, but it's white gold only. We've got this one going out the door. It's not even $9.99. There is only one. Everything we've shown you is a one only. So keep that in mind and get ready to do some fabulous, fabulous shopping, because that is going to be a brand new markdown at $699 instead. And you get this diamond cut link chain as well. So it really, really makes it beautiful and intriguing. And that is how we do it. So that's going to be for one caller. And then let me give you a measurement on the actual pendant so you can see how this is going to work. And if you wanted to put a little larger chain with it, you're getting this one. So it's ready to go. But you can see the bail's got a good size to it. So you can obviously maneuver it. You can really change it up if you want to. And what a great gift idea that would be, because you're getting everything you need to wear it right away. So no issue there with having to worry about, does she have the right chain? Is it going to match? Is it going to be the right color? You can see an inch top to bottom, including the bail, but the open detail really makes it a lot of fun there. So you've got a really good way to go. $6.99 on that one. We'll give that 30 seconds and then we're on our way. Okay, coming up, we're going to show you something else here. Pink diamond charm ring. I think everyone's waiting on. And if you're really thinking, well, that sounds like a big pink diamond, I know what big pink diamonds do with the price tag, get ready. It's really limited. That's why I'm going to give you full ample warning. It's coming up in 35 minutes. We want to make sure you're here for that. It is going to be a one-day only opportunity. And then we've got DBTYs back and ready to go in stock. We're talking about the big one, the 202. We had the 1 carat the other day, bringing out the big one, the 202, that is really our our really popular version because it gives you so many diamonds. Every inch or so, you've got a bigger diamond all the way throughout. So it's really exciting. And a brand new Paraiba's here. Then we've got the big Tanzanite. And I'll tell you, this one sold yesterday, but then they swapped it out for something else, which was a different Tanzanite. So we're going to show you one that is a great value that's coming up here that's amazing. Also, fire opal earrings. That's not something we usually see. We're going to show you those right now. 6847 is on the way. I do have one big pear-shaped Tanzanite coming up at a huge markdown. These are the fire opals. We have been waiting on something like this. I know just the other day we had a gorgeous, remember we had the gorgeous ring? Makes me think of the ring we had with the bridge mounting. Remember that? There was a bridge and it was around, uh-oh, come on fire opals, come on, help me, be good. Let's come back in close too so we can see what these are all about, because again, best quality of fire opal out there when it's not just yellow, not just orange, and one's got a diamond missing, so I guess we'll wait on those. All right, so let me go ahead, and I just saw that, so we're going to move on from that one too, and they are pesky. All right, so here's what we'll do. Show the big Tanzanite coming up. This is the big one that if you were disappointed yesterday, because I know we turned a lot of people away, this is one that I just, this is top quality, and what they do is they just did a switch because they saw a different cut they like. So if you like the pear shape, here's a good way to go. This was as part of a big discount on a trio that we had just the other day. So here's what we'll do is yesterday. So not even 24 hours ago, and this is item number 6602. Just wanted to give you another chance here because we had a lot of people miss out on this one. Don't want you to miss out on a color like this, a size like this, and a saturation like all of this is. It's one of our big ones here. It's a 721. True story, there's a 7 carat here today that's supposed to be on the air for $11,999. It's an oval. Not nearly as unique a cut, but it's also not going to give you the diamond weight. This one has 87 points in diamonds. This has 90. That may not sound like a big difference until you look at how these 90 points in diamonds are put together, where they're all huge baguettes and then round scattered as well. So the individual diamonds here, the baguettes, are so important and impressive. And you got really a serious color here. Saturation beyond of your blue wing black D. There's only one. And it's a markdown that takes it a lot lower than $11,999. And sure enough, that's where it should be. You know, stone like that, a size like that, all that fancy cutting, the really big diamonds. It looks like confetti that is somehow floating and encircling your stone here. Take a look at it. There's only one. It's got to go, and it will, because there is just, again, value is what we're all about. And when you see these best in the world, it's only logical they should be a lot more. And when we get to a price that takes our own price, like $11,999, and takes it down, that makes it make a lot more sense to be able to say, you know what, I think I'll go ahead and I'll get the best material in the world, and I'll never have to upgrade, and I'll never have to, you know, ever worry that I'm going to walk into a jewelry store and see something that's nicer and wish that, oh, if I saved a little longer. This is the best of all worlds. You get the best quality out the gate. You get the greatest value, where we've got ours priced a lot lower than most of the mediocre quality that's out there. And you're getting a 7 carat 21 that should be $11,999. Actually, my 725 is right here. It's brand new. It's an oval. It's got lesser diamonds. This is where you're going to save a bundle here, getting your very special pear shape with all the red flashes we desire in a stone. Do you see it as we move it around a little bit? You can really check that out. Not to mention a zigzag pattern of the bigger baguettes and the round brilliants that actually meet where every single diamond, you see how they kind of create an overall halo? So instead of just having this little, you know, kind of like a willy-nilly border to it, it's really kind of brought together by the round brilliance. So that was strategically done and smartly so. Here's the value. It's the lowest price we can bring you. That's a huge, huge, huge ring. Come in early, because it's not even, listen, if it's going to be 27 minutes into the show that we bring something like this, it's got to be good. That is to avoid, again, a lot of fights over it later by showing it where everybody's seeing it because everybody's here and in full-on shopping mode. This is the way to get your greatest value. We're going to blow it out right now. It is not even going to be half, which is, you know, $6,000 pretty good. We're under $1,000 a carat. Very important diamonds. I got to get my fingerprint off that stone because I just took it off my hand here. Here's what we're going to do instead of $6,000 is half. I'm going to go even lower than that. We're going to go even lower than even $5,000. And keep in mind, the red flashes are there. That is supreme saturation, the best out there. And we are not making it 6, and we are not asking for 5, and we are not even asking for $3,999 to go under $4,000 on a big time Tanzanite. Pretty impressive, amazing quality. You got it all happening here. And we are on our way to getting this one at home. Come in early, guys. It's not even $39, $38, or even $3,799. It's time to get it right away. This is not for everybody, but again, if you want the best, you want a pear shape, you want even an upgrade in your diamonds with the baguettes, then we normally just see rounds. This is the way to do it. I'll make it $37.77, and that is going in a hurry. So 30 seconds on that one, just a really saturated stone, but it's a great way to do a halo, because I think a lot of people say, well, if I'm going to get a really important stone, let's dress up the halo a little bit. Let's not just have the basic round brilliance going around the way. And this also gives you a little bit of space between the stone, the Tanzanite, and the diamond, so it makes that stone visually look even larger. So if you really want a powerful stone, that's the way to do it right there. And we've got only that one. So give us a quick call. We'll help you out with that one, $37.77. It's only the one though, so when that's gone, it's gone. And a great big opportunity coming up here for you on DBTWise. Only a few of them in stock, so we got to get to it early here. And let me know who's got that. That's a really big value there. Congratulations if you do get it. And we have a gorgeous emerald. Wait to see this in the crown design, which is really pretty. Top of the hour is the pink diamond in our charm ring. Never thought we'd be able to do this, but we got a big pink diamond for you at a teeny tiny little baby price. So we're going to show you that. Top of the hour, set those, again, clocks, alarms, watches, whatever you need. 30 minutes from right now, but super limited. So we had, listen, I had like 50 of them go out in the yellow diamonds. We had a few less than that in the white diamonds because we did a really large white diamond, but even fewer on the pink diamonds that are coming up top of the hour. So stay with us for that. Biggest value on hoops coming up right now. This is the deal. It's my last two pairs. This is all I have. It's been here. It's been marked down. There's a huge surge in what's happening with gold and diamond pricing, and we're all aware of that. And we all have to live with that, right? Unless you're shopping a big discount here at TVON, where we're bringing you one of our fabulous hoops. This is one of our larger styles. So for those of you looking to upgrade, this is not the huggy style. We're going all out here. Oval shape, inside out, and it's going to be item number 425, but it's last call. What I have is what I have. And when they're gone, you know what happens. We might bring them back, but then there's a different price tag. And the price tag has to reflect today's gold and diamond pricing, which is vastly different than what you're about to see. And when you spend $12,000 a carat on diamonds, guys, which is the kind of going rate in retail, and you got VS diamonds and they're 12 grand a carat, well, guess what happens? That means that this earring you're about to see would be about $30,000 to get them home. Think about that's real life, real world diamond pricing when you're in this quality. Let's show you what we have instead. I don't know how many people are going out saying, oh, no problem, 30 grand, I can do that. This is where we actually make it so much easier because you've got a really fabulous style, inside out design. The button style, which again, that's hugely important, and that's really a nice feature to have when you've got the button release, so you don't need to worry about, is that going to warp over time? Is that going to be a difficult piece that's going to lose its shape? Not at all. Because that button releases it, you're not just pulling it apart. That's a huge opportunity to get that. Then we've got the 235, and for those of you that ask me every day, I want some diamond hoops. You know, I really want a big size, but then that price gets elevated really quickly. So what does one do? Here's where we have a ball with this, because this is the best opportunity to get you your diamond opportunity right here, right now. Take a good look, because when you've got that oval shape, it shows off more of the diamonds on the inside. It shows you those beautiful, every bit of those diamonds on the outside, which are the width of your earring itself. They're VS quality, of course, and they're in white gold or yellow gold. I have one pair of each. So here's the thing. Rose gold, here's what I'll offer. If you absolutely have to have rose gold, we can go ahead and we'll switch all those diamonds out. But you know what? If you want white or yellow, come on in early. There's your 1.5 inches as far as the length. This is the width-wise we've got here for you, so you can see. Let me show you that. So see how they're just about 1.25 inches. That's really the widest point of the oval there. That's hugely important as well. That oval shape's very elegant. I think it really makes them look high-end designer. They have a really cool locking post, so it's simple as just literally pushing them together, and then you'll hear it click and lock. And then to release it, the button is there. Hugely important to have that. Let's get a couple people on the phone lines. This is one of our bigger earrings we do. White, yellow, gold. That's what I got. Last chance, last call. Take a look at these and you'll see what I'm talking about. There is a wearability about these hoops that makes them unbelievably, and let's just face it, it's timeless. It's timeless to get a hoop like this. It's unbelievably affordable to get a hoop like this. You've got the inside out design, which only really shows off in a lengthier style, because then you really get to see inside. We have one white, one yellow, already white gold, maybe thinking about over there. Yellow gold's huge to get as well if you're a yellow gold wearer, although there's not a huge difference because the diamonds are the width of the earring. They are not going to be the $39.99 that they've been, that they're popular at. We're doing a lot better than that for you. So you're not spending $3,999. Take a look at them close up, and then we'll show you what we can do here. This is where you've got opportunity, but very limited. That's why we got to do it early here. Instead of paying $39 or $29, it's $235 in diamonds. If they were $23.99, there's your value. That is unbelievable to see for all the gold as well, which we didn't used to have to talk about. Now we do, because gold is crazy and $2,000 an ounce or so, and fluctuating by the day, and nobody says it's slowing down. So here's your chance. We've got one caller on the line. We'll find out if they want the white or the yellow. This is it. This is your last call. Can't say enough about these hoops. Wear them every day. They don't pull. I think a lot of times when we get into bigger hoops, I can attest to that as someone who likes a larger hoop, is sometimes they pull because they're just heavy. These are done in the perfect way where the balance is there. They're not pulling. They're not uncomfortable. They're not stretching out your piercing. It's just that really ease of wear that we love, because why not wear them every day? Isn't that the point of having that beautiful, that sway, that movement, that inside out style? This is best value ever. It's last call. What do we have? One white, one yellow. When they're gone, they're gone. It's all we can do. I'm not even asking for $23.99 or $22 or $2,199. We're under $1,000 a carat on a lot of gold and a lot of diamonds, and you're not even paying $21 or $2,099. How amazing is this? This is last call. We'll bring them back. They'll be a different price. I try to let you know that so that you are not caught off guard the next time you request them, see them, whether it's holiday time, whether it's whatever it is, right? When that birthday rolls around and maybe it's late summer and you're going, okay, now I'm ready for the hoops. Get them while you can at this better price when they're $1,999, and that's it. For $235 and solid gold, and you've got every bell and whistle you could ask for in a hoop earring. Every single part of it is custom done in perfection for you. So no issue at all to just, again, get that extra closure that's really important there. The $19.99 price tag makes it unbelievable when you see where diamonds are at right now. That is not normal, and we love that about them. So come on in and get your favorite pair, white or yellow, while they're still available for you. And that's it. $19.99 will get them to you. They will go out right away, and they're fabulous. We have DBTYs coming up as well. That's going to go with, that's what I like, is that you can wear kind of that delicate necklace with everything. So even if you're wearing a larger earring, and a lot of people would say, well, I got to put on no necklace if I'm wearing a larger earring, you can still wear it with your DBTYs. You can still put this on and enjoy, maybe all by itself, maybe with other things as well. So it really is paired up beautifully. All right, coming up, we're going to give those 30 seconds. We got to run. $19.99 for an inside out hoop. Unbelievable, right? It's unheard of. So $235, lots of gold, and white, yellow, or the rose gold are available for you. So that's it, $19.99. Give us a quick call. We'll help you out with those. It looks like we have one gone already. We'll see what color they're getting, and then we have got to run. We've got a very, very special emerald on the way. I love this one. Big time emerald too. How about this? A lot of people have been asking for bigger emeralds lately, but you know, knowing that when they get larger, the price goes crazy. Had a lot of people saying, could you do one that's a bigger size and keep the price small? We can, and we're doing it right now. The gorgeous crown ring that we love, that I think really works too as a ring guard style. So here it is. This is the really lovely clarity of a pear-shaped stone. How about this for rarity? Because clarity in emeralds is rarity. They equate each other. Some stones are just, you know, clean by nature, and you never need to worry about it, and that's not really a big headline when you get clarity. This stone does not work that way. The whole point is they're included by nature. You never ever see really anything that's clean, like perfectly pure in an emerald, but this is really close. It's $67.95. And we're talking about the item number here. That sounds like a price tag, but it really could be a much more appropriate price tag than what I'm about to do on a 58-point emerald that's got this crown-like setting, which I would encourage you to think about setting this, even wearing it as a side piece with another ring. So if you wanted to do like a sort of a ring guard stack, you can do that here, because one side is relatively flush and the other side has got more of that curve. So then if you don't really want it to be like that obvious crown, you can make it look like, hey, I got something to go with another ring that you want to pair it up with. But it's also got 29 points in diamonds as well. In the solid gold, really tough to find clean emeralds like that, but we are delivering here today. And let's just check this out on the hand so you can see what it's all about. And if you want to put something next to it, you certainly may. That's what I love. It's even got that little indentation there. So that's what gives it almost like that Wonder Ring feel, where if you wanted to just imagine you slide a banner right next to it, and then you've got, even if you've got a center stone there, it's going to fit really nicely and kind of nestle with it. So it's like a crown for your other rings is how I look at that, as opposed to like a crown for your head, right? Like, you know, saying, making a statement here. It really is more like, hey, I could add a little crown of jewelry to my existing piece. So that's the way I would like to think about this one here. And we're going to do something wild here. Let's just put it on the auction block and see who's out there. And we're going to check this out. It's not even going to be the $39.99 we're asking. We're going to do something wild here for you, get you in. If you really enjoy something unique and special, but you want to have, I just love it as a ring guard. I think that should be our new ring guard, because the Wonder Rings are always popular, and we've been there and done that, and we know how versatile those are. But to be able to get something that sits beside another ring in a really kind of fabulous, fun way, love it kind of at the top with that thought of being like almost like a crown-like design. That works. We're going to do something crazy here. I'm going to see who's out there. Let's go. Let's just find out if we got anybody out there today. It's not going to be the $39.99. We'll try something right now. I'll start it at, you know what, let's start at $2. Let's not even start at $2. That's half. Let's go to $1,000 to start. Just, you know, make it easy, simple. We'll do $10 increments. We'll see if we got anybody with us on a Sunday. And that's the way we do it. $1,000 to start it. And you can have a gold color change if you want to. It's whatever you need. Take a look at this. That's going to be last call here on this one. We'll give it 60 seconds to get that started. See what we got. Anybody thinking about a big, big time emerald? Nobody yet. Okay. We've got a last call on this one, 55 seconds. Let's see if we got an open. Big time emerald Colombian material as well. And looking for $1,000. Should I see if we have a phone line working? Let me see. Let me see. Should we try it? Okay. Final call. 30 seconds. $1,000, any gold you need, big time emerald, and here we are. Big ruby bracelet. I'm thinking we're going to put that up for a great value coming up. Big diamonds. We've got the diamond studs that are bezel set today. And then I know we're all excited about the top of the hour. So I think that's what we're all waiting on. Big top of the hour, pink diamond, charm ring. Do you want to see it? Let's show this one to you. Talk about something you could add or wear in a versatile way with anything you want. What about this? Look at this great ring. I always love these charm rings as a thumb ring, so I think that's my very favorite way to wear it. But again, I think a lot of people looking for a different kind of style of thumb ring these days. Take a look at that. That's a really good one, isn't it? So that's the pink diamond coming up. Stick around for that one. That'll be here before you know it. All right, no open on that emerald. Let's move along. Okay, so we've got a quick wheel for you, and then we have, I just want to show you here too, we've got that big bangle coming up, lots of diamond pieces that are last call here today, and we do have a really wild Sierra Santa Maria opportunity, so this one's going to be cool. It's got a really nice color to it. The bright blue, now I would recommend this in the white gold as I usually do with aquas, but this is a lot of gold and a lot of diamond weight. It's item number 6208, so let's see if we got anybody thinking about aqua. It's funny, I have these big pendants today. I've got a huge aquamarine. I've got a necklace and I've got a pendant, and they're quite large. I've got a 30 carat, which gets into that $30,000 range. I have another necklace. It's $3,000. I mean, these are some of the aquas that we have, just to give you an example. But, you know, not for everybody when it's, you know, a $30,000 piece like this is. I mean, that's an aqua. That's a good looking aqua there. That's a nice size, right? But that's not for everybody. This ring is. And it's really unusual to bring you solid gold and diamonds that we can honestly say, hey, it's for everybody. 65 points in the aqua, 43 points in the diamonds. And yet, a major value coming your way. Please do get in the white gold, though. I think that's the best way to show off the aqua. I really do. I think we miss something when it's got the yellow gold that's absorbing and reflecting with that stone. The stone is, as a rule, a lighter pastel blue. So you don't want to see, when you have yellow gold, you see it's a little bit strong. So it just kind of tends to, the stone itself is absorbing some of the gold. So I really recommend the white gold on this one. Let's see who's out there. I'll make it, you know what? Just do a quick deal here. Just sell this one. Make it $1. Make it $1 for the first. Oh, I got Jalen's attention. Hi. He's like, oh, wow, really? No, operators are not eligible, unfortunately. Do you have, let me see. I don't even know if I have a dollar. I don't know. All right, so first caller, and nobody on that one. Oh, no, that's not good. Well, it's just to test the phone lines, make sure they're working. I think I got my answer there. Uh-oh. Nobody on that one? Wait a minute, we have a caller. Virginia, who do you have? Oh, I should try it on. Sorry. Let me try it on. Who is it? Oh, we're verifying. Oh, that one's gone? Okay. That one's gone. Thank you. Hey, Maria. Was she watching yesterday? I love it. Maria got it. All right, that one's gone. Congratulations, Maria. Well done. I guess you never know what to expect around here. But that one, Maria, thank you so much. Maria, that one is out of here. Well, let's keep on partying. At least we know how many people we have with us. Hi, everybody. Hi. All right, big top of the hour coming up in 17 minutes. Christine, she's like, what just happened there? I know. Maria, congratulations. Where's she calling from? Oh, I'll find out. Virginia's like, let me just get her account pulled up. All right, here's what we're going to do next. We've got a bangle. We've got Tanzanite. Let me show you a quick, you know what I wanted to do here was show you some alexandrites. We've got some big ones. We've got some smaller ones. I happen to have the largest one here, which is a 3 carat 54. So just for perspective, we can get you an under a carat, but we can go all the way up to 354 today. So this one, do we like this? $64.98. Take a look at this, just to show you. I mean, I'm going to bring you affordable as well, but I think this is quite affordable considering that that's alexandrite, and that's one of the rarest stones on planet Earth, and yet it's a size that normally when we see a 50 point that's large, how about a stone that's over 3.5 carats? Okay, where was Maria calling us from, Virginia? Now I've got a chance to talk to you. You got her order placed? Wonderful. Hi, Maria. In New York. How's everything going? Did they get rid of that rain and that fog and all that awful weather they had the last couple of days? Yeah. I think they're supposed to have a nice day today finally, or semi-nice, at least no rain. All right, here we go. 354 on the museum grade, private collection, alexandrite, radiant cut, no less. Says emerald cut, it's not. It's a radiant cut. It's a beautiful, beautiful stone with clarity. That's the other thing. Sometimes they do that little haze, you know, that little kind of fog within the stone. This is actually clean and crisp and dynamic. It is 130 in diamonds as well. It's in the yellow gold. I probably would rather see that in the white, but that's up to you. I think they went with the yellow because there's a little bit of that golden green type of color to it. So here's what we'll do. I'll try it on the hand for you. And this is really nice. Really exquisite, isn't it? Look at how bright it is. And you're welcome, Maria. You're welcome. Thanks for being with us. And thanks for dialing in so well, fairly quickly there. Way to go. Here's what we got on this one. It's going to be our $13,999 is coming way down. Just got to give away some museum pieces because everything we got today is special. But when there's a museum piece like this that really should not waver from $13,999, we're going to make it a lot easier. I can't get over the clarity on this stone. Total museum piece. I'll tell you, if someone just wants to buy it to resell it or to put it on loan to a museum, that probably is a pretty good idea when you've got something of this size. And remember, it's going to change. There's your under gallery. It's going to change from that green to a purpley red. So it's a really intriguing stone. That's a color changing phenomena gem that we really enjoy. And it's going to be a mark down here. Let's blow it out. It's a first caller situation. Looks like it actually, wow. Oh, okay. It did sell for $89.99, but then the transaction never actually came to fruition. So now it's going to be a lot less just to make sure it gets out the door here today. Help you out with a little Sunday spectacular on really, truly, I mean, we're talking exotic and rare. I'll do it right now for $4,999. That is alexandrite, where we see 1 carats here all the time that are that price for a 1 carat to get a 354. This is now officially, that's the second largest I've ever had in my career. So it's a big time stone and we've got it for that great value. Take a look at it. Only just that one at $49.99 for a major radiant cut. Love the cutting too. It's showing off the clarity so well. That's very impressive. And you've got just an amazing look to it where, yeah, it's all color all the time. I like that it's a bright green. These are typically out of Brazil. It's more of that blue-green typically that, again, can be a little hazy. This is where you have that brighter, kind of looks like, it looks like some of the demantoid material out there, but this is chrysoberyl. It's not a garnet. It's a really rare color-changing stone, and it's a fantastic way to get an alexandrite. All right, so that one's going. We'll see who's got it. Super, super cool piece there. And one more time on the hand before we say bye-bye to it. Finished on the inside, changed the gold color. I love that it's all custom, but we can still change the gold color. That's just meant to go. And again, sold for $89.99, never left our studio. It doesn't look like it, just, again, is a major markdown on a museum piece because we got them. We certainly got the museum pieces today. Look at this bracelet. I mean, this bracelet here, gosh, I love that. I just love seeing the entire bracelet. Call me and make me an offer on that bracelet. We'll make it yours. Look at that. Alexandrite like that. 7 carats, almost 8 carats in rubies. Those are all over 1 carat a piece in emerald cuts. Is that a request? Fabulous. Yes, please. I think one is over here somewhere, but thank you. Will you be able to fix it, maybe? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see about those fire opals. I knew they were so good looking. So let's see who's got this one. $49.99. That's it. And we have, sounds like a request here coming up for another color changing stone that actually I think is really kind of interesting that it's following this one because it actually is very similar in the colors, not just the beginning color, but the change that happened. Oh, look at that. Asher cut studs. These look like $1 million, don't they? 6868 is the number. Now that's pretty. Ooh. Oh, those are pretty. Color change. Diaspores. Similar kind of, these are more golden champagne instead of green, which I really like. And then they have the pink that they changed to. I mean, hello. That is a very, very elegant cut for that stone. Really is. So a beautiful stud earring here. I'm going to kind of rotate them a bit. They're not exactly square, but very close. Item number 6868. It's color-changing diaspore here. So similar properties to the alexandrite, and we'll let you know who got that one. I'm curious to find out myself. Excited for whoever, whatever collector. Yeah. The ruby bracelet, I was saying make me an offer. We had it at 30. We can really, yeah, remember it's $11.55 just in diamonds. It's 11 carats, 55 in diamonds. So we can do something really special for you, and it's got the 8 carats almost in rubies as well. So there's a whole big assortment going on there. And Virginia, if they're interested on that one, we can do something like this. Yeah, just help them out. It's as is in the white gold, which is how you want it with those diamonds. 7 individual stones. I'm just admiring it. Okay, let's talk color change. Yeah. Okay, we can't show it here in a studio environment. I even have a pen light, but it's not the right pen light. Doesn't show color change either. So I know a viewer sent us a pen light here. We're out of them. We've sent them all to you. But they go to pink. They go to like a rosy pink. It's almost like a pink zircon type of color. And these are going to be 2.5 carats in the diaspores, but they are 100% color change, and they are fabulous. And they are 2.5, so you're getting 1.25 carats each. And we only have 1 pair, and they're in white, yellow, or rose. So if you want to go the yellow, that really just kind of melts into the stone color itself, so that's a really good look. Or change it out, rose gold or the white gold. That's all fine and well. Let's get them out the door. They're just, you know what, send them out. $12.99, a little pricey for a stud, especially when they're requested, and we want to make sure this is easy to afford. Let's go ahead and do this, $4.99 for the stud earring right now for 2.5 carats in a rare Asher cut. That's what's so unique about that is we're getting you Asher cutting as well. So that's really special, and it really just dresses them up. They look great when you have a lot of snap, and there's not a lot of clarity to these stones typically. So when you get a lot of look like that, it really is important and impressive. And we're going to show you one on the hand here so you can get an idea. Plus you can actually rotate it. So you could wear it totally squared off like this, or you can rotate it so you've got point up and down, which is a great way to do it as well. But they're $499. And just the stud itself is 1/4 of an inch there if you go squared off. If you want to have them more like side to side angled, you can do that as well. Let me show you one against the ear. I hope that helps sometimes. I think it does. So here we go with it on, or at least being held up to the ear for a size perspective. Okay, thank you. White gold or yellow gold or rose gold. And again, I know we're not well lit over here, but it's for a little size perspective for you. That's the whole idea here, just to give you a size perspective. And then up close, you see the beauty of the color and that fabulous cutting that just really gleams the light in such a beautiful way. Back to the wheel we'll go. Here's our last call, $499. That's it. What a fabulous stone. Oh my goodness. I just think that Asher cutting, is so beautiful, but it's also that it's more champagne than it is green. And I really enjoy that too with that particular diaspora. So very, very well done. And hi, Valerie, thank you. And hi, Brenda, thank you. Glad y'all got my messages this morning about all of your requests and custom make and customer service and all that stuff. I've been playing shipping department today. I've been playing customer service today. I've been playing designer today. So it's been a busy, busy day. I know everyone's got their jewelry needs, and we try to accommodate each and every one of them personally for you. So here we are. Let me know if you'd like them at $4.99. That's a huge value. Anybody loving the color change diaspora? I think that's officially the most affordable diaspora, which are now known as Zoltanite or Zarite. So keep that in mind, and we'll help you. Nice to have you with us today. If you have requests, that was a request, so that's how you do it. Get those requests in. We'll help you out with them. Call me on that pear-shaped Tanzanite that's still hanging out here as well. Loving that one, that pear shape with the confetti diamonds. Yes, on the alexandrite, Madagascar. Yep. We were talking about Brazilians have more of that blue-green, and the Madagascar material tends to have more of that, like true, like a yellow-green. So yes, let me know, Christine, if they want to see that again. I got it right here for you, and here comes another request. Okay, thank you so much. And who's this for, Ann? Hi, Ann. All right, Ann, we've got a ruby coming up for you. Thank you for the request. We'll make it an all-request day if you'd like. 5 minutes or so until the pink diamond charm ring comes around. Somebody needs to get that stone, though, because there's no such thing as at $354 for under 5. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Again, we don't have any lights that do that. I've already tried. I've already tried. I have my own personal flashlight in my purse. Right now, it won't. That flashlight doesn't work. And we don't have one. So, but it goes to red. So anyway, let's go ahead. I know. Let's do this. Yes. Here we go. Ruby for Ann. Take a look. Anybody else get diaspora earrings? Do we love them? Hi, Gavin. Do you like them? Do you have a question? Oh, good. The diaspora is fantastic. Well done. All right. JT, I know you got a pair, right? You did? Wonderful. All right. So I think those, maybe the diasporas are gone now. Okay, we're checking on the alexandrite. That's verifying as well. Here we go. This is for Ann's request. Hi, Ann. I do have a ruby. I don't know if she wanted this specific round, but we do have other rubies. But I think, when you got a ruby that's a round, that's always important. It's a carat 14, and that'll be item number on this one, 5608. On the carat 14 round from Burma, 84 points in diamonds. We have definitely got you some values here today. No doubt about it. Here's the 114 in the ruby. It also is 84 points in the diamonds. That's like a ruffle of diamond pave. So notice how it's not just one flat even. It's like really like you took a ribbon and started to layer that ribbon all the way around. It's really, really well done. It's got a split shank to it as well. And that's a one only. And was it this specific one she was looking for? Okay. Oh, a flower? Oh, perfect. Okay. This definitely does look like a flower, doesn't it? When you see that ruffle of the pave. We'll blow it out. We'll do that one. Actually, it was $27.99. And let me do better for you. We'll go even lower than $19.99 just on this one here. It's the 84 points in diamonds. You can have any gold you want. So if you wanted to take it out of the yellow, and when I say you, I mean we do all the work, we pay for it, we do all that. We can do white or the rose. Again, Tony, it was $27.99. I'm going to do better than that for you just to get it out the door here. I know $19.99 is really fair. It looks like that was a wheel price. I'm going to take you lower than the wheel price here just to get it a home. We'll make that $1,699 if you like it, Ann, or again, first come, first serve, and continue to get requests in. The pink diamond charm ring is coming up in about 3.5 minutes, so not long to wait, and that's when I would expect everybody to hurry into the phone lines just because we're limited on quantity. I don't want us to, I think we're going to sell out on that one very, very quickly. So we want to make sure that anybody who already loves that design and that style has a really good chance to get one in pink diamond, which is the rarest of all of our charm ring opportunities that we have. So this one's only $1,699, and congratulations if you get it. We'll see if that one's gone. It looks like it's verifying. That's a really important ruby. That one's gone. Congratulations. And then remember about that bracelet. We'll get that down to a price tag you'll love. Actually, we're going to go ahead and show you a really cool, brand new. This could be men's, could be ladies. We've never had anything like, yes. Oh, she did. Wonderful. You're very welcome. Thank you. I'm so glad we got that perfect ring for her. So here we go, 6784. Is that cool or what? And I got to move it around a little bit because what you can't see right now is the fact that that is a stone, a Paraiba, set on top of, wow, this is like a signet ring, but with stones instead of engraving. And I'm all here for it. Look at this. Oh my, mirror finishing, point meets point, trillion diamond, trillion, it's like a modified trillion pair. It's somewhere in the middle. It's a more elongated than a true trillion, but it's got a little softer corner to it. That is, wow, 6784. It's an 18 karat gold ring. I say men's, ladies, pinky ring, any finger of the hand. That's a 206 Paraiba. Yeah, so it's big on top of that. Because wait till you see the ring on. It's a huge slab of gold that's finished on the inside, and then it's got a 34-point individual diamond. Look at that finishing throughout the interior there. What do you think of that? Pretty cool ring, right? Designer, different, unique. Here it is on the hand. I've got it on my ring finger here. You do want to size up a bit on that one. Wow. That is just, I mean, we're talking not just the, again, the width of the band, but also the depth. There you see it from the side profile to see, and these are always challenging to show just because they pick up a lot of shadow, but there at that angle, you can really see how everything is set on top of a completely mirror finished slab of gold. Is that stunning? It's not for everybody because it's a 206. 206, yeah, 2 karat Paraibas, they get up there, but you got perfect clarity. I mean, right? All the neon in the world. Such a great squared off style. Love that. Easy to wear, men's or ladies. It's listed at $49,000. Yeah, that's not going to fly today. Yeah, you definitely want to size up on that one. Definitely. Definitely. Here's what we'll do. Oh my goodness. Look at that color of that stone. Look at the clarity. Look at the glow. Watch this. No light. And look at how it still glows. Still lights up. Yeah, we're going to need to help you here. And again, if it's going to be that day, let's just do it. Let's get everything out the door, no matter how low we got to go. We've had to go to the ends of the earth already. Let's keep it on going. And not $49,000. I've got the lowest price here at $24,999. Let's make it a deal. This is one of those sophisticated, like super chic. You know it when you see that that's different. That's not like your basic. I think we've had so many Paraibas, certainly that have been basic halos, and they're great because they're really, you know, timeless designs are great, but this is so important. I'll blow it out for you. Call me if you love it. High end. I mean, we're really, guys, we're at rock bottom there. I'm going to make you a special deal here just so we can see it out the door. If anybody's really loving this, and I know you got to, right? There's that signet ring feel, but all of that being your platform, just the beginning for this amazing stone, and what is a very large trillion. That's over 1/3 of a carat trillion VS diamond on its own. And I know we're at the top of the hour, so pink diamond on the way. The charm ring is here, very limited. Start calling now. I'm going to get this out the door right away. It's a 206. So there's a certain kind of level. There's like a certain threshold that 2 karat Paraibas have to be from the jump, and this is so affordable. It really, truly is. Let's get it out the door right now. I'll make it $9,999. If you'd like it, call me. Look at that. That is, that's not supposed to happen. And that type of weight to the gold, which again, you really got, oh my, finishing on the inside, finishing all the way through, solid, heavy. Look at the depth of the gold through the back. That is one winning combination there. And a wonderful way to set up a Paraiba, one of the world's rarest and most exotic stones, and just pretty. I mean, that's the thing. What good is an exotic stone if you just don't love looking at it, right? It's got to be really pretty too. And that's what that stone delivers. So next up, I know we got that big charm ring coming up. Call me early, very, very limited on what we have here. So this is why I've been talking about it since we came on the air, and probably a reason why a lot of people are just holding back, waiting for the pink diamond charm ring to arrive. This is what we have for you. Something very special on the way. This has been done in yellow diamonds. It's been done in white diamonds. But what we have not seen and didn't even think was possible is a pink diamond version. Here's what we've got. Wow, look at this. Okay, I like that there's a mirror underneath. So when you see it, it's like the stone from the side, you're going, okay, is that a stone set underneath it? I mean, right? Because it's a mirror finish to the gold, reflecting the stone and the color as well. What a neat piece. Okay, top of the hours here. Welcome to the show. It's starting right now. This is important. We've got a great, This is just my favorite new piece here. It's like the newest style. We are really in this blessed position where when you're making jewelry every day like we are, I say this, all the time, is that jewelry stores, really, you can go into a jewelry store in 3 years. And by the way, we're busy on the lines. This is what everyone's waiting for. We are already busy on the phone lines. Please do not wait on this. I don't have nearly enough to go around. I can say that right now. We don't have enough. Because every time I've had this style ring with yellow diamonds and white diamonds, they've been sold out when we had a lot more in quantity. And today, this is pink diamond we're doing. This is really of the moment. And like I was saying, you can walk into a jewelry store. You ever do this? You go to your favorite jewelry store and you check it out and you go in there a year later and it's the same stuff. And it's the same stuff collecting dust sitting there in the window, or the same merchandise over and over and over. And you're going, do they ever create anything new? I mean, even big time designers very rarely are coming out with new. Very rarely, right? So we're going to talk about, this is the benefit of shopping with us, is one of many, is that you get a chance to see something maybe you've never seen before, where we're really giving you first dibs on what we will be seeing in the future, what is just fun and wearable and cool and different, but at the same time, it's like, we're going to see this, but it could take years for it to really hit the retail stores and for it to be advertised. So you get like that really of the moment, upgrading your jewelry all the time, and the best part of all is you're not having to spend a lot of money to do it. That's the best part, right? So welcome to Sunday. Glad you're with us. My name is Lauren Blair. This is TVON, and we've got 2 short hours left, and this is the ring that I'm wearing as a pinky ring. I love it as a thumb ring. You can even stack this. We were talking about that earlier. You could stack this with something else and have that charm be like your, I look at it as like a pendant for your ring, because if you put this ring next to another ring, you could have like a little, extra kind of dangle and movement. But the beauty of it is, it's the engineering and how we did this, so it ensures that the diamond always sits properly on the hand. It's not going to flip or turn. It's not capable of doing that. It's all in the way it's set from the band. So we're about to show it to you. It's always tough to show up close, but I'm going to start there so you can see the pink diamond, because that's really a big deal. Admin number here is 6737. Don't wait to call. Like I said, I know a lot of people get weary of the price tag and they go, okay, what if she makes me buy it? I don't make you buy anything. I'm just glad you're watching, But if you want this, we have made a really concerted effort to make it affordable, and that's the beauty of it. So that if you like it, you can own it. Here's what we're going to show you first. I'm going to hold it here so you can see, yeah, the saturation of this pink diamond. And do you see how when it's still, the band itself is pretty still, and yet there's still a little movement to that design? Call me early, because everybody is getting at least a 10-point natural fancy saturated pink diamond. I never thought we would see the day this would be here. I mean, really, truly, if you have a white or a yellow version already, you can even stack these together. That's kind of fun to do. You can layer them up and have the bands themselves stack, but then you can really kind of have the different charms draping from the bands. It's a 10-point stone minimum. I only picked out the stones based on their saturation and their shape. So it's pear shape and it's saturated. So sometimes it's a 12-pointer, sometimes it's a 15-pointer, sometimes it's a 14-pointer. Bottom line is you're getting at least 10, which is what this one is. You might get larger, and I think that's okay. It's going to be bezel set and prong set, so it's like dually secure, right? And do you love one? Who's on the lines already? Cindy loves it. Who do you have over there? Linda loves it. Thank you. Linda loves. All right. And Cindy loves it. And let's see. Yeah. She already wants it. She must know TVON. She's been shopping for a while here, though. So this is not her first rodeo. She's going, that's Lolo up there, although I can't say that anymore. You know why? Tony told me before the show, Tony used to live in Hawaii back in the day. And we were talking about Hawaii, and he said, just so you know, Lauren, if you go to Hawaii and you want to use your Lolo, abbreviation, or you want to wear your Lolo necklace, I would keep that at home when you go to Hawaii, because in Pidgin, that means crazy or drunk. I'm like, oh, that's good to know next time I hang out in the islands. All right. So good to know. Thank you, Tony, for finally sharing that with me. Otherwise, yeah, going to be trouble on the islands. All right. Do we love this? Who else? I think we got Betty on the phone line. She's ready to go. Thank you, Betty. Well, there's only a few left, because Cindy's already done. She says, I want one. I got to have it. I know this is going to be affordable. It is. We're going to make this, and I know it shouldn't be with a big stone like this. And look at this. It's two-tone gold. You're making no decision except what size do you need. That's the only decision to make. Everything's going to be white gold for the band, rose gold for the setting. The O-ring attaches it, so watch. You cannot, again, even when you move it, It's going to give you that little bit of drape. I'll tell you, when I saw this, I thought that's going to be annoying. I really, truly, when the first version ever came out, which was actually the yellow diamond version, I was like, that's going to be annoying. That's really going to bother me. That's not going to sit right. No, it does. It's a complete band, and I will tell you right now, it is comfortable. It is wearable. Like I said, if you kind of, again, see how it just wants to, if I can go backwards, it still just wants to lay the proper way, which is why I say even feel free to, pop it on next to something else. Do what you wish, but it's a solid gold band. This band is quite thick and sturdy too, because it's got to hold this extra, like think of it like a charm or a pendant for your ring. But we're going to make, I'm just going to show it on the thumb here too, because I love it that way. If you happen to know your thumb size, mine is, I know not everybody's is, but mine is about the same size as my ring finger. So I tend to get the same size, but call me early. I mean, you can find a million ways to wear it. You may even want to think about getting more than one if you do want to do different sizes, for one for your ring finger, one for your pinky or what have you. I love it as a pinky ring. I love it as a thumb ring, and there's nothing hotter right now than thumb rings and pinky rings and stacking and layering. So do that. We have 7 people on the phone lines, guys. I only have, if everybody gets one, I only have 2 left. So this is not going to be long for this world. And look at the inside of the band, solid all the way through. The back is really the same thickness as the front. So again, you're getting a solid, heavy, solid gold band. This is not plated or metal or tinned out or hollowed. This is really just an amazing piece showcasing one of our more important stones the world has to offer us. And it's not even going to be the $29.99 it should be. How many times have we seen 10-point pink diamonds, especially saturated stones like this, that are easily $3,000? This is a way to get your super collectible diamond at the same time that you're getting a really of the moment, super on trend. You're ahead of the curve. You're ahead of the trend. I love that. You are the trend setter. You are the influencer. Didn't think you could be one? You can be with your jewelry here. TVON is hooking you up, and don't even spend $2,000 or $19,000. Is Cindy, she's a trendsetter, right? She's an official influencer. She's going to go on Instagram and post a selfie with her pink diamond charm ring and say, #TVON. We would love it. Anybody on Instagram out there? Anybody? Our viewers on Instagram? Okay. Post away. Set the trend. Not even 19, 18, 17, 16. Another one's gone. It looks like we have one left already. If you haven't dialed, do it quickly. If you need more than one, I'll say okay, but make sure you're on the phone lines in a hurry, because it sounds like everybody so far is getting at least one. I'm not making it 16. That is a natural, fancy, and saturated. Again, these are chosen for their saturation. They are pear shapes, which give it that elongation and that beautiful drape. It is not going to be 16 or 15 or 14. Nobody else in the world has anything like this. We are really, truly trailblazing here. We are jewelry trailblazers. And I love that, because it's not, okay, you've got one too. All right. It's not even 14. You've got to try it. And my goal is to make sure that we have this, again, accessible. It's no fun to bring you something that everybody wants and loves, but you can't afford it. So we're taking a hit. We're going backwards to make this super easy for you and not even ask 14 or 13. And guess what? We'll sell them out right now at $13.99. I think we may have sold them out at $14.99, to be honest with you. We're going to go even lower than that, and you've got to get at least one and try it. Remember, you have a money-back guarantee. So if you find, because you don't have something like this and you're not sure how it's going to fit or how it's going to wear, and you want to have something special, try it. Listen, the opportunity is here and now, and it's only for today. So try it out. It's not 13 or 12. I cannot believe we're doing this. And you've got one as well. I love that. Thank you so much, everybody. You've got one too. I'm not even going to make it $12.99. We could sell them out right now at $11.99. You know how big a value that is for a 10-point minimum, natural, fancy, saturated pink diamond. But I won't even make it $10.99. We are blowing them out. I want you to have it. I want you to try it. This could be your new favorite style of all. And you can mix and match it and wear it with other things. Feel free to wear it differently every day. Stack it up with other things. Wear it on the right hand. Thumb rings, pinky rings. Here's what I'll do. Make it $999, but we're almost sold out already. So you've got one. I got yours. I got one for you. Okay, one for you. I've counted everybody in for one. So let me know if anybody wants to upgrade to 2 or 3. If you're gifting, if you want to do that, you know, my daughter and myself are going to have the same twinning design. If you want to get one for you and the bestie, if you want to get one as a gift for somebody. What about diamonds? As you know, April's birthstone, but we all have diamonds, but do we all have big pink diamonds? That's what's more unique and unusual here. So if I set it down here, just know that look at how it's still, oh, I wanted to do that to show you for a minute, that amazing, amazing way that that you've got the bezel. Do you see that? So I want to show you how it's wrapped in gold all the way around. It's not just that open design. Let me show you the back. Do you see that? Just one little opening space so you can clean your diamond if you ever need to from the back as well as the front. Thank you, Cindy. What color? Or no colors options. It's all one. It's just what size. Do you know if she's going to get pinky ring, thumb ring, or... You got it. That's what I love too. The thumb ring thing is hot, right? That's super hot. So I love that idea. And then we've got it for $9.99. Let me show you right there on the thumb here how that looks. And you'll be amazed. The band itself is like a classic band, although it's heavier and sturdier than a lot of them. So it really sits just where you put it. And then you've got that extra drape of the diamond there. So that's what it would look like on your thumb, which is a really great look. Try it out. And if you're not sure what your thumb ring size is, just maybe if you don't have any kind of sizing mechanism at home, guess. Mine again, I wear the same size 6 on my thumb as I do because the thumb isn't going all the way down, right? The thumb ring is meant to sit kind of as a midi style always. That's where we wear thumb rings. So you've got that really beautiful look there. And then again, you can wear it as a pinky ring on the ring finger as well, however you wish, however you want. But take another good look at that saturation of that diamond itself. And we're almost sold out. Let's give it a 60-second clock. That's it, our brand new charm ring. I don't anticipate having any other styles, by the way. We've done the white diamonds and the yellow diamonds already, and I would think about maybe stacking them up together. If you already have some of those other designs, have some fun playing with it. Like I said, encourage you to think about maybe you're going to find a way that you're not thinking of right now, but once you get it at home and you try it on a couple of different ways, you might find a different, fun, fabulous way you like to wear it. But that is that's a showstopper. It's like, you know, everyone's going to be looking at it going, oh, look at your ring. Oh, that's so cool. That's so different. That's so updated, and nobody is doing anything quite like it. So you've got a really just a great opportunity. But then the pink diamond really upgrades it. That's a very rare stone. And to get a bigger individual stone, we know what happens. When you get bigger individual pink diamonds, they are not cheap. So to be able to do that is very special. Call me if you want our last one. That's where we're at. So let's get to, we've got a yellow diamond deal. We've got the big wheel deal. We've got DBTYs. Look at this. This is exactly what I like to see here. Look at this. Now, how fun and fabulous is all of that? Like a treasure chest of diamonds and gold in the DBTY that is world famous. Nobody does the value like we do. Amazing opportunity. Anybody need to see that big alexandrite again? The 354 still hanging out for one lucky caller there. Okay, so coming up, I got a big yellow diamond deal. You will love this one. But it's a little different, little new, and so big time when it comes to the round yellow diamonds. On the outside, we've seen big yellow diamonds before. We certainly have. We've seen white diamonds before. What you don't usually see is this combination of the yellow diamonds around it that are so large individually. That is fabulous. And by the way, keep calling on that pink diamond charm ring. We want to make sure that is going out the door here. That should definitely be a sellout. It's a very special piece. And still have a lot of pieces from our first hour if you're interested in either the, perhaps maybe you want that turtle ring. The turtle ring is still here. Yeah. We showed a turtle ring today. No cats. No cats. I don't have any cat jewelry. Nope, only the turtle. Do you want to see the turtle again, though? That might be what they're talking about. I can't imagine if there would be anything else that would be mistaken for a cat ring today. This is the turtle we had earlier. So cute. Isn't it cool? I mean, that's like a, hold on, it's got a little fuzzy wuzzy on that turquoise. There it is. There's the Turk cab right there with the turtle. Is it a sea turtle? Is it a regular turtle? I don't know. It looks like a sea turtle to me. And maybe with the oceanic blues of the Sleeping Beauty, maybe a really good, really good sea turtle look there. But that's the one we did have in Critter Jewelry today. That's the 335, as it is in the yellow gold. That wasn't it? Okay, no cats today. I think what they might be talking about is the panther ring. The panther ring, I said that might be here this weekend. It's being retooled. I can't. Was that it? Who was that? Yeah, it's not. Actually, guys, I want to make an announcement about that because I thought we were going to do that this Sunday. I'm sorry, the panther ring has got to be retooled. To be honest with you guys, you know, I'm a big proponent of making sure that the jewelry is comfortable and wearable. And I got to tell you, the cat ring that I was wearing the other day, it's got some issues. The panthers, we showed you the big wide band. I'm reworking it for you so that you'll love it. And I wasn't loving the way it turned out. We had some issues with the waviness of the band and some issues with the weight of the gold. It was, quite frankly, a little too tight. And so we're reworking that. It's kind of, I think, just nice about, you know, I kind of test drive the material for you, all of it, so that we make sure it's really proper and wearable, and if it's a bracelet or a necklace, it's got to clasp right and lay right. So the panther ring is not here today. It'll hopefully be here in the next couple weeks or so. And yeah, I wish it was here today. I should have brought it to you weeks ago, but we wanted to retool it a little bit and just make it perfect for you. So let's take a look at our turtle. So yep, we're gonna have to settle for turtles today. But yeah, that's what they're talking about, the panther ring. I was hoping it'd be here, but it needs some work. I was looking at it and I was wearing it and it had a couple issues with the design. So I'm gonna go ahead and I already did it. I already redesigned it on Friday. So it's being reworked and hopefully it'll be here in the next couple weeks. And yeah, just wanna make sure it's comfortable and perfect for you. It wasn't perfect. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. So yeah, it wasn't perfect. So don't want to offer you anything that's not just perfect. Let's talk about this $14.99 turtle. That was just a recap there, just in case you missed it. In our first couple of minutes today, also have that 1614 emerald cut Tanzanite. So just a reminder there, that is a last call on the big time. I know we had a lot of people miss out on the 18 karat the other day. Here's the 1614, just a reminder that is here, and that is the largest we have in jewelry at this point. It is our huge, elongated, stunning emerald cut blue wing block D. I know, I've disappointed everybody. Sorry, guys, I know. Is that why we were all weird in the beginning? Like, oh, the panther ring, she didn't mention it? Yeah, I know, the panther ring is being, listen, I can't sell you something that's not perfect. I can't, and I won't. I won't. All right, here we go. Yeah. Bonnie wants me to turn the panther ring into a horse ring. That I'll have to work on. And yes, bring back the fire opal studs. Yeah, are we bringing those back, Joyce? Not today, probably tomorrow. Okay. Nope, the fire opals aren't coming back because they weren't perfect either. So again, sorry, Judy, I can't bring them back today, and we have no jewelers here yet. So maybe if a jeweler gets here in the next maybe hour or so, we'll have time. But it was just missing a diamond. So, you know, again, I'm not going to show them to you. All right. So, yeah, I'll have to bring those back. I won't say no because sometimes our jewelers come in around noon. But if they do, we can fix them and maybe show them at the end of the show. All right. So there's the deal on the fire opals. So all I've been doing is disappointing everybody today. I'm sorry. But again, it's good so that you don't get a piece that, you know, you got to love it. You got to love it when you get it home. Otherwise, I'm not interested in even showing it to you. So here's our 1614. This one, totally on board with the perfection here. It's a really, really, really good one. It is a fabulous 1614. That is the largest. We had the 18 karat the other day, and it went out the door in a hurry. So here we are with this really stunning, look at the reds, these long, long, lean lines of red all the way through the stone. That may not look like the largest diamond weight, but take a look at how we got there. 26 points plus on each trillion cut on either side. Loving that. So that's going to be down to our lowest, and I don't know about you guys, but 16 karat stones don't come around all that often. So you've got a really major moment here. This is that inside under gallery, and this is just huge opportunity value. I've had a lot of people saying, you know, I really want a blue wing, and maybe just not the everyday style, but one to keep as like my collector's piece that I can break out when I'm really going all out. This would be the one here at that size, but of course the price is so right. Not here to just bring it to you at $28,000. We're doing a lot better than that. So a major moment for those of you that love something unique and special and different and really a wow piece. No doubt about it. You will be enamored. And these are, for as beautiful as it is on TV, they never truly show all of their beauty until you see them in person. And that's really the idea here. So instead of $28,000, it's not going anywhere near that. We brought it down to just $8,888, which I know you're doing that math going, that is not possible, but it's exactly what we're going to do because that is fueled by the fact that we had a lot of people that missed out on a little larger stone just the other day. So we want to make sure that we're bringing you another opportunity to get that big value there. And when you've got an $88.88 price tag on a 16 plus, you're talking about a value with bigger diamonds, major stone. Remember, it's our largest that we have, so that's very important to keep in mind. And here it is one more time, up close and personal. Just had to recap that, let you know that that's still hanging out here for you. And then DBTYs are coming up. Looking forward to that. So lots to show you, but not a lot of time. So we're going to move right along here and get you that DBTY everyone's waiting on because we love that one. And that's very much still really one of our more popular requests that we get. But again, with the increase in everything to make this, it's really a little tougher to do. But we're going to show you how we can bring this here at a great, great value. And watch what we've got where, again, you've got adjustability. We're going to show you item number 3480, great gifting opportunity as well. If you are somebody who maybe loves yours so much that you're thinking, I think that would be a great gift for somebody you care about. It indeed would be. That's for sure. This is 8888. Give me a call. That's got to go. Got to get a home today. And it's a really, really special piece there. And oh, it's very affordable. All right, coming up, let's show you this. This is what everyone's been waiting on because we have not seen this in a while. And when we have it, oftentimes we'll say, okay, you can go ahead and get it, but it's going to take a while to create it. So this is where it's here, it's ready, it's available, it's in stock, ready to go. And that's where, again, I want to be able to bring you things now when they're ready. So this is what we have. It's the larger DBTY that we do. It's 2 carats O2. This is where you can see you get that larger diamond weight because it's so beautifully brought together. You only have about 3/4 of an inch of chain between your different diamonds here. That's it. So it's really, really impressive. And of course, as it turns, as it moves, you're going to get that diamond look front and back from your bezels, but also it's giving you diamonds all the way around. Sometimes we just stop here. Sometimes we stop over here on the sides. This goes all the way around with the exception of your multiple lengths that you can choose from to wear it at. So let's go to the hand shot. I'm going to show you the yellow and the rose here as well, so you can take your choice, or maybe come back and get another one if you'd like. But there's a look at how big those stones are from a little closer perspective. But what an exciting time to bring it back. Again, they're ready to go. They're ready to ship tomorrow. So that's where you're going to be wearing this like middle of the week next week. So you don't have to wait. And this is going to be item number 3480. Look at that. Just amazing. Bigger stones all the way through. You've got a little bit of adjustability. There's your lobster claw. You've got 3 different lengths. It's going to be 16, 17, and 18. I also have the rose gold here. That's really unusual too to have that one ready to go in stock. But here it is. So you can see there's the rose, there's the yellow, and that's why we love it. Because you might want to come back and get another to layer them up. That's the beauty of it, right? Layer them together. That's easy to do, and they don't tend to tangle because what happens is they're all adjustable. So when you've got the opportunity, let's say you're putting a 16 and an 18, that's where they lay perfectly nested together. This has been, when you think about TVON's inventory, all-time best sellers here in necklaces are right here. And look at when they move. It's just this movement like you have just diamonds somehow hovering around your neckline. Diamonds are like stars. It just really brings a brilliance about VS Diamonds that you don't see everywhere else because everyone's got a diamonds by the yard version. We're bringing you the adjustability. You got to call me now. This is something that every single time I've had it, and I've probably had it 6 different times at this point. We are at the lowest price possible today. It will not go lower. It cannot go lower. As a matter of fact, just to make sure everybody's aware of this, it is supposed to go up in price. It is not going to be, today is not that day. Today is, I'm literally supposed to go up in price today. Not going to do it. We've got a light Sunday audience. I want to make sure everybody has a chance to get one. You've asked for it. Look at how it just looks like stars around your neckline. It's bright, gorgeous. I mean, we're talking VS diamonds, even in a necklace. Not a lot of designers do that. They're going to go, well, it's a necklace. Who's going to be that close to it? Let's put in a commercial grade. Let's put in an SI. We're going VS, so it matches all of your rings. It matches all of your earrings, everything that you own from us. VS diamonds, well, this is too. And they're all these bigger stones, about 10 points a piece here, and we're going to help you out because it's supposed to be right here today. Wow. When we say it goes up, it goes up. Diamonds and gold have. Bigger diamonds especially do that. We're taking it lower for you to make sure it's an easy deal. Gifting, right? It's gifting season, right? Graduations and retirements and all of these big occasions and weddings where you just want to look your best and feel your best, but this is the piece you're not saving for that once in a while. You're wearing it every day. I mean, how many people have told us, I bought one, I got it in the mail, I opened it up, I put it on, and I haven't taken it off since. And that goes back to the first earring, which was over a year ago. We're so proud to bring these. Look at those nested. That's why you get a couple of them, so that you can stack and layer them as you please. Make it your own. Wear it how you wish. 1 a day, stack it for 2. That layered look is so very old Hollywood glam, but it's easy. It's comfortable. It's wearable. It's adjustable. It's a great gifting opportunity, and it's supposed to be $59.99. That's what everyone else charges. I've seen SI versions all throughout the retail world, catalogs and retail design houses, and everybody's doing their own version, but usually they're lesser quality diamonds and they're more money. Let's get you the best. Take a look again on the hand here. We're going to make this easy for you. This is not a bestseller for no reason. There is a reason this has had such a popularity to it, and it's one that you invest in. Listen, it's not inexpensive, but when you think about what you have, what else do you wear every single day? What else? What else in this world do you wear every day? What else? The same thing every day. Every single day you put it on, you wear it, you love it. That's what's so impressive about this. This is really, truly that piece. Our rings, we switch them up. Our earrings, we switch them up. Every day you put this on. Wear it, love it, let the world see how you have that elegance about you that is unbelievable, and we're not going to make it $59, $49, $39, or even $29.99. This is an icon. You've got to get, again, one or the other. If you wear one color of gold, great. You got all three choices here. If you want to mix and match and layer them, you can. If you want to nest them like you see there, you can. But it's not even $1,999, and my goodness, for a chain that is 18 total inches in length. And to be able to do this, and look at how this would be, again, if you were getting one big matinee length, you still wouldn't be able to layer them properly necessarily. You'd have to have a lot of different lengths at the ready. This is where you just have one great look, multiple lengths. Choose, that's the yellow and the rose there that I have stacked, yellow and rose. I've got the white gold on. It's not even 19. This is why you need to have one, because for something you're going to wear every day of your life, whether you're staying at home and kind of casual, whether you're going more dressy, whether you wear other pendants, well, guess what? You still layer this up with your other pieces. Why not? Layer it up with other pendants. Layer it up with other necklaces. So that's the beauty of it. Look at that. You don't have to just leave that on by itself. You can layer it up with everything that you wear. That's the thing. You're wearing a long, I've got mine on at 17. Put it on with other longer necklaces and get that stacked layered look. It's such a fabulous way to do it. Here's what we've got. Anything you want, guys. White, yellow, rose. We have a certain limited quantity here, ready to go, available and in stock. But all you need to do right now is dial, because they're not 19. And already, look at these. I mean, we've got 5 gone right now. And the price is going much lower than that for you to get whatever you need, whatever you want, amazing value. And as it turns and as it moves, it gives you all the sparkle front and back. It's not 19 or 18. This is our last call at this price tag. I'm so thrilled we can bring it to you again when it should be about $6,000. I mean, we're talking about a really impressive designer piece here, and wear it all day, every day. You will. It's comfortable. It really is. It's a stunning piece to wear all the time. Again, I got it on a 17. You could raise it up a little bit more. You could go a little lower. You've got those options, but it's not even $1,899. It's not even $1,799 or even going to be $1,777. Try it out. You have got nothing to lose. You can try it. You can gift it. You can make that your new signature piece. That's the way we do it. I'll make it $1,699 while it lasts. We're so proud to bring it back, but if you don't have one yet, or you wanted to come back and get another color, here's the day to do it when it's $1,699, and then we'll go back to, in just a moment, seeing them on. But I just want to make sure you see, when you wrap it around, when you actually go all the way, look at that, it just keeps going. This is where you're going to have about a 2 or 3 inch gap there, because that's your adjustability. So if you have it at 16, which is where a lot of people like to wear it, it sits right here. I just want to make sure you're aware of this, because that's the adjustability for you. If you have it at 16, which is the shortest length, then it's going to be diamonds all the way, and then you would have a little bit of that tail there. So I actually have it at 18. I put it on without looking. So 18 inches there. So again, you can wrap it around. You can have a little extra length there down the back, but again, all the way around, with the exception of where you've got your adjustability. So let's go back to our hand here. Yes. You've got a yellow gold. Wonderful. Who's got your yellow gold? Thank you so much. Enjoy. All right. So we've got, yes, what color? Yellow gold is the popular one here today. I'm going to put that yellow gold on my neckline for you so you can see what that looks like. Again, lobster claw. So upgraded clasp for you. Multiple lengths to choose from day by day. 16, 17, 18 inches. All good. So you've got a really great chance to pick it up here, but last call at that price tag. That's the yellow gold for you there. So you've got a really great chance to pick up the yellow gold. And I think that's what a lot of people have done. They've started with the white gold and they come back for the yellow gold, which is a really nice idea. And that's what I say. We got them all 3 available and ready to go for you. So $1,699. That's it. Give me a call. We've got another one going out. Thank you. Who just took 3? Thank you. My goodness. We've got Marcia taking 3 of them. She's got 1 of each in those gold colors. Way to go, and still not paying the price that one should be. And that's really what it's all about, right? Got big value, bigger stones here individually, all VS. As it turns, as it moves, as it rotates, you're still going to see that beautiful brilliance of the VS diamonds. Let's go back to our hand shot here. This is the yellow from a little closer perspective there. We've got the rose. This is, again, layer them. I mean, just layer them up. Layer them. Have some fun with them. There's the rose gold for you as well. And Judy, we might have those fire opals back. Maybe. That would be wonderful. Are those the fire opals? Oh, perfect. I really made a lot of people upset when I had to take those down. But then, you know, if I don't, they go, hey, do you know it's missing a diamond? Do you have eyes? And I'm like, yeah, I do. Really good ones. Really good ones. All right, so the one thing that hasn't gone yet is the eyes. The eyes are good. All right, last call. You've got one? Thank you. What color? I got to keep track here. So far, I have 5 gone in yellow and only 1 gone in the white. So that means the yellow gold is super limited. So if that's what you're thinking about right now, come on in and get in on this fabulous yellow gold. All right, fire opals are next. We've got those on the way. Judy, they're here. They are here. Wonderful. Payne came in a little early to help us out with that, so that's exciting. We've got $16.99. Spencer, you've got one too? Oh, what color?
Still there.
Okay, so let me know when you know. What color do you have, Jalen? Yellow gold? Another yellow. There it goes. Okay, so here we are. I've got to keep track because I don't want you to, like I said, the beauty of this is they can go out tomorrow. So I don't want to, if I sell out of a color, I want to let you know so you don't expect it and have to wait, okay? So yellow gold has been overwhelmingly popular here. So definitely call. Let me show it up close here for the record as well so you can really see how this works and how those diamonds are individually placed. And again, it's going to move. It's going to turn and it's going to twist. And that's why we do these bezels so that it's open and open, okay? Open through the front, open through the back. So you've got that look no matter how it moves or turns, you've got diamond sparkle and brilliance. That's the beauty of it. And this is always, oh, it's such a must-have. And please look around. I know I have a catalog that comes to my house about, I get like 3 a day from a big jewelry. Yes. White gold, thank you. All right, so there's our second white gold. Yellow gold's been most popular for sure. We've got a final 60 seconds on this necklace, but I've got a, maybe you guys, I'm sure y'all get the catalog in your mailbox and they get, they're really an incessant, they have an incessant mailing program, but I'll tell you right now, they do a DBTY in CZs that's even a few $100s, where it's sterling and CZs. I would much rather see you get, I mean, because, you know, you're going to wear it forever. You're going to have it forever. I think sometimes if I'm getting something that's really on trend, okay, go with a mystery metal and go with something that's faux because, you know, you might not love it 8 months from now. But then when you're talking timeless pieces, that's where you want to get the gold, something you can still wear like iron, clean it up when you need to, get that specialty look. It's $16.99 and hugely popular. It always is. We could spend an entire 3-hour show on this necklace. And maybe one day, who knows, maybe we can, maybe we will if we have the quantity. But for now, super limited on what I have left. And remember, the only break in the diamonds is where you have your different O-rings for the adjustability. 16, 17, 18 gives you just what you want because you kind of want it to sit closer to the neckline. But if that's more comfortable for you at 18, great. That's built in. If that's more comfortable, normally I would wear it more like, I like this style as a 16 and then an 18 layered. That's what I like the look of. And even when you're layering 2 or 3 together, it's still very lightweight and comfortable. So keep that in mind. Fire opals are next. The big fire opals. We'll do the redo. Yes. Thank you. Oh, there's a rose gold going out. Okay, our first rose gold just went out the door. Fantastic. Maybe they're coming back because they got one. Keep calling on those. Let's go ahead and get to these fire opals because I know a lot of you are waiting. So here are the fire opals that we had earlier, and now we're bringing them back. Item number 6847, and this is just, man, those are pretty, aren't they? They really, I can see why everyone really got excited for those fire opals. And keep calling on DBTYs. Like I said, we could easily spend the whole show on them and keep the lines going, but I do have a lot more jewelry to show you, and for those of you that already, again, have it, I want to make sure that we kind of entertain you with all the great designs that we have for you today. But this is very important fire opal. 1 full carat of fire opal here. Oh, you've got, that's, wait a minute. Christine, you're talking to Deborah. Deborah, hi, Deborah. Thank you. She's got the rose gold. Oh, I love it. Thank you very much. Or at least she's telling me she's getting the rose gold. Maybe you have someone different. I don't know. We'll find out. Thank you, Deb. Thank you. Oh, very well done. I think she might already have the yellow and the white. Yes. Oh, like a pendant to that necklace? Here's the trick though. Here's what I would say. Let me just show it to you on here. The only thing is this. If you're going to add, and you can, JT, if they want to add a pendant to this chain, you can. But the trick is this. You would have to have a bail that's large enough to go over the bezel set diamonds. So just keep that in mind. You have to have a pendant with a good size bail. Okay, that's the only trick there. So keep that in mind. You would have to have a bail. I can give you the millimeter size. It looks great. Let me see if I have a pendant that I can hold up to it. It looks fantastic. It would sit, you know, just between two of your diamonds there, any two. But let me see, Tony, I'm just going to go. I just want to make sure you understand. They would have to go over that bezel. And the bezels themselves are, let me check the exact millimeter size so that way you can check at home if your bail's large enough, if you have a millimeter gauge, or if you know the size of your piece, but that's going to be the bail itself. So guys, those are 4 millimeters with the bezel. So your bail would have to be 4 millimeters or larger to clear the diamonds. And then, I don't know, let me see if I have a pendant anywhere. Let me see, I don't have one today it looks like, but maybe I could take one from earlier. Let me just show you. Yeah, if you wanted to put, I mean, the only thing I really have here is that star. So if you were to put that star, for example, on the chain, yes. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Deborah, who's talking to Deborah then? Deborah's getting rose gold too. Or at least she messaged me. Maybe she wants me to place her order. I don't know. So thank you, Bonnie. That was Bonnie getting a rose gold, and then I'm not sure who's talking to Deborah. But this would be, this is what you're talking about, JT. So that's what I'm going to show you next. Do you want to see how that works? And by the way, Tony, we can bring up the information again. Why not? Since everyone's still clearly loving the DBTYs. It's item number 3480 on the DBTY, and we'll show that to you again. And then let me go ahead and show you if you want to wear it. Yeah. So that would be, for example, this bail would work. So that would be what it would look like with a pendant kind of, you know, hanging from it. So you would obviously just put your, you know, you'd have it between two of the diamonds there, and then it would be extending. But again, your bail's got to be larger than, or 4 millimeters. I would say to be, you know, to clear it, you want to get like a 4.5 millimeter bail or greater. And then it'll work, which most bails are, by the way. But like, you know, a crescent moon, would be a little bit smaller. So if it's a hidden bail, you might have to really look and measure it. But if it's got a good sized bail, like that's our star piece from earlier that came with the chain itself, but you could certainly put it on this one if you want to. So that's how that would look. All right, back to the wheel. But yes, it's sturdy enough, it's strong enough to hold your favorite pendants as long as the bail's big enough. Yes? She wants to what? Well, yes, pendant, enhancer, same thing. Yes, of course, of course. An enhancer, if your enhancer bail, an enhancer, what that is it flips up. Of course, if you have an enhancer, you guys know what to do. I don't think we're, yeah. But yes, yes, you can put, as long as it is, let me say it again, 4 millimeters or larger, it's going to work. So yes, because enhancers, they still have to have that depth too. So yes, enhancers, not everyone has enhancers. Most people have pendants with bails. But yeah, of course an enhancer is designed to go over big chunky beads and pearls. And so yes, that's obvious it would go over that piece. But we got the specific question about pendants. Would pendants work? And it just depends on your bail. So hopefully that helps everybody understand. Here we go. Oh, good. Oh, never mind. Okay. So never mind, Deborah, let us know if you need to place an order. We'll help you out. Okay. She's got me confused with her bestie. She's like, oops, wrong person. I texted the wrong person. Well, at least, Deborah, at least you didn't say anything bad. Doesn't matter. We've all done that where we went, oops, wasn't supposed to send that text to that person. Anyway, 1 carat here in fire opal. And it's super, guys, we still have DBTYs going out. That's the largest one we do. So make sure you get in on that before that $16.99 price tag disappears. But here we go. Something really special for you here in fire opals that are just electrified, aren't they? It's going to be a big time red. It's got a 1 carat total weight, also 20 points in diamonds around them. And let's get them out the door. Those are just going to be wild. We have very little time left in the show. Want to keep on rolling. That's going to be a $499 deal if you want the fire opals. I'm discounting them because there was a little delay in showing them. So we'll go ahead and get it at a better price and take them down from the $12.99 they're supposed to be to make them $4.99. If you'd like to grab those, keep calling on DBTYs. Those are really, truly must-have. Like, I don't say that about a lot of jewelry. I think I say that about, really, there are 3 pieces that exist here that I think are must-haves. And if you got only those 3, I think you'd be set for life. And clearly the Wonder Ring, 2 Wonder Rings is one of those. And then the DBTY in your choice of style is another. So I also happen to think that Lolo's Links is also really an important one to own. But, you know, that's my own personal design that I happen to love. So anyway, here we go. Final call on those fire opal earrings. Hope that helps everybody out. Gets you a little better price than $12.99 just for a 60-second deal as we take a look at one from all the perspectives here. Let's show you from a distance away. We'll show you on the ear here, all that I like to do. So how about this for, first of all, against the ruler so you can see that they are about a little more than a quarter. Now, if you put them in a squared off kind of dot, like you turn them upright like that, they go a little more than a quarter. Side to side, wide, about 1/4 of an inch, actually still a little more. And then I'll go ahead and just show you one against the ear here as well. So $499. Remember, these are in yellow. You can choose any gold color you want, and they are absolutely beautiful. There's what they would look like from a distance away on the ear, so you can really see what that's all about size-wise. You want a pair? Yes. All right. Thank you so much. $499. Sure beats $1,300, doesn't it? Much better. Much, much better. But again, trying to help everybody out there. Let's go back to our wheel. 24 seconds remaining. And that'll be that. That's the yellow. Centered post, yes, that's important. I think that's really the way to do it. So we got centered post there for you. And a really just unbelievable bright red. It's so red, that'll go with your rubies too. It'll go with your rubies. It'll go with your spessartites. It'll go with your, if you ever have like a really good, I don't know if anybody's got red diamonds, but you know, kind of that look, right? So a lot more affordable though than getting a red diamond. All right, that's it. Final call, $499. They're super popular. And then our yellow diamond is next. JT, did that help answer the questions about bales and all that stuff? And yeah, but I think the big question is always, is it sturdy enough? Is it strong enough? And yes, it is. I have a lot of gals that wear those. Usually it's the one with a little more space between, but you can do it with the 2 carat as well. A lot of ladies use it as their new go-to chain for all their pendants and all that. So yeah, it's a great way to go. Let's get to our yellow diamond next. It's item number 6766 on the way. Wait till you see this. 101 stone. It is a major, we showed this earlier just as a flash, and then we got really busy with a lot of requests here, but look at this. This is new, and what a stone. It actually looks closer to a round than anything else, because usually we see a cushion be very squared off. It's got a nice softer corner, and we don't see round yellow diamonds that often. So it's really exciting to be able to bring that to you. It is also 6766, 1 carat 01 on the VS center, but then you also get 61 points in the yellow diamonds. That would be on the very, very outside there. They're big and they're rounds. And then white diamonds as well. They're 25 points, so a total of 86 on the side, but a full-on 187 total weight there in your natural fancy everything, yellow and white together. If you want to total it all up, got a great value. And you know what? We're going to do some special things for our last hour and 15 minutes here and keep the party going with something really, really cool, and keep calling on, you know, the studs and the hoops and all these different things that we brought you, the fire opals and the DBTYs. And go ahead and think about all those, because they're going to be gone before you know it. But this is where we can really help you with a yellow diamond that's classic, but still what everybody's been asking me for is what's now kind of dubbed as mom's ring, right? That combo of the yellow diamond center with the yellow and the whites beside it, creating the multiple halos, but at the same time, that's such a large ring overall. A lot of people say, well, I like that whole two-tone element, and I like the halos going wrapping around and around, but I want something that's a little bit more wearable. If the ring that famously I got from my mom last July, if that's just too oversized for you, here's a great style, because it's more squared off. It's not that huge rectangle that gives you just naturally more length to the ring. This is more wearable, so if you're concerned about everyday wearability, if you want to have something that really is just not just massive on the hand, but still shows up. I mean, you can't have a 1 carat diamond and not have a nice size ring, right? That's part of it. It starts with a big stone, so it kind of gets a bigger ring overall. But this is really workable, and what we've got here when we bring you yellow diamonds, it really is, we lead the pack. We really do. When it comes to value, there's just nothing else like it. What we bring and what we do is rare. You've got a little bit of texture to the outside bezels there of your yellow diamonds. There's just a nice little extra detail and workmanship about it that gives it elegance. That really just looks like a more designer piece, doesn't it? When you have little details like that, that is really significant and status looking. And we're going to help you save a bunch, because if that was in a designer retailer right now, you could easily spend $75,000, easily. We're going to do better. And look at the color. That's important too. One yellow diamond is not like the next yellow diamond is not like another. They're all specific and different depending on their color, and the color really matters. And this is where no brown, no green, just a really vibrant, bright highlighter. That's what you want. You want it to look like a highlighted passage in a book. And that's what this is. That perfect, bright neon highlighter yellow, and then the outside diamonds really do the same. So it's an incredible, incredible piece, and we're going to watch this one fly. Here's the $89.99 discount that we've got for this Sunday. Tell you what, even better as we are approaching now. Last hour, reminder, there's a 2 carat yellow if anybody's interested. There's a 2 carat, double the size. but it goes more than double the price tag. So I would rather, if you know you've got like a little bit more of a budget in mind, let's make this happen and let's go ahead and auction it off. Not even do $9,000. Let's make $89.99 the buy it now. That means if you just want to come in and say, nope, that's mine, I'm taking it, then we can do $89.99 right here, right now at the door. Or we can help you out. And I'll tell you, on this Sunday, there are special things happening. There are big values going on. There's a lot of, again, returning favorites and popular items, and then the brand new, like the charm ring, which I think we have one left, by the way, if you want to check on that pink diamond charm ring. But this is where we get you something special. It's not even $89.99. We're going to start an auction. We're not starting at $8 or $7 or $6 or $5 or $4,000. It's time to come on in. There are very few pieces left in our 1 carat yellow diamond inventory because we've been bringing them to you like nobody can. And yet, the best part is the value. It's all about the value. So you can try one, get one that's special, get something that's different, not even spend $4,000 or even $35,000. Or even, listen, auctions have been a little bit of a challenge lately, so we're trying to help you out here. And when you know you're not going to have like 10 or 20 different bidders, probably, it's really been a chance to, obviously that's only going to help you. If there's not as many people you're competing against, that'd be like, can you imagine walking in and you get invited to a Christie's auction and you've got the catalog and you picked out what you want, maybe you can't decide between a couple items, and you show up at the auction, whether it's in London or if it's in Hong Kong or maybe it's in New York City, and you walk in and you go, oh, good, nobody else showed up. Nobody else even bothered to be here. Can you imagine the kind of deals you're going to get? Let me tell you something. This is where I know that to just get an open, we got to go crazy low. But then on top of that, generally have a lot of competition these days, and that is very exciting because that's adding to your value. Adding to what is already a significant value. I think we can pretty much attest to that at 35, but it's not going to be 35 to start because we're still looking for an open. So here we go to get this one going. Let's make sure it is available to anybody who needs a yellow diamond. Maybe you're looking for gifting. Maybe you're going on that big trip and you want to have that fabulous piece that you know you're wearing proudly, that is going to be that outfit maker, that finishing touch. Do you want to do something wild here? $3,000 to get it started. Let's go. 60 seconds on that one. And a $3,000 opening bid is what we're looking for here. Fabulous way to go. And here we are. 3,060 seconds to get that one a-rockin', and we'll see where it ends up. And then here it is looking on the hand again. Big, big style, but squared off entirely. You've got this really great, look at that, two-tone all the way throughout, because still different to do because you got to do separate pieces there and create them separately and then put them all together. It really is. It's like assembling amazing high-tech equipment. It really is, but it's jewelry that couldn't be prettier. Every little detail is thought of. Every aspect is there. We have to open at $3,000. So here's what we're going to do. $50 increments seem about right. Let's see how we can make this a little easier for you than even that. And remember, total diamond weight here would be 1 carat 86 in diamonds. I'm sorry, yeah, 87, 86, 87, 87. You got it, 87. So that's pretty good. 20 seconds left. Final, you know what, let's do this. How about we just try one more thing? Because I really want to make sure this ring gets at home. That's just too pretty to sit here and go back in a vault today. It's got to get a home. So if we can help you, meaning, here we go, going lower again to try and make this a deal where we can actually find it a home, because not a lot of fun to show you a piece and somebody out there's loving it, but didn't do what we need to do to make sure that it's affordable enough to be able to say yes. How about this? I'll go $2,500, which, by the way, doesn't happen on 1 carat yellow diamonds, but it is right now, just to make sure we get an open and get it rocking. 25. When you have yellow diamonds doing what they're doing, all fancy colors. White diamonds are going crazy. So what's happening to fancy colors that are, oh yeah, hundreds of times more rare than a white diamond if everything was equal in clarity and size and all of that? Colors that are natural, many hundreds of times more rare. We just dropped that open to $2,500 instead. And we'll see what we've got. It's going to be 60 seconds. Let's go to it. See if we got anybody thinking about it here at $2,500. Now that's how we do it. 25, and that could be yours. And like I said, maybe not a lot of competition, and that's a good thing. That serves you well. if you're on the phone lines, and that is the key, is to be in and be ready and be getting going with something like that. 25 is what we're looking for. Come on in. Anybody we can help out with any requests, let me know. We've got a 2 carat as well, but that's not going to exactly be, you know, if you think, oh, well, 2 carat would be double the price, so it'd be 5,000. That's not how the diamond world works. There happens to be a 2 carat stone, which, you know, again, if you're looking for that in a bridge in white gold, fabulous, but that's going to be a little bit later, and that's not anywhere near $2,500. It's not even double or triple. So, you know, it gets that exponential scale we talk about is real, and it applies to all diamonds. And when we go low on prices like this, or at least auction opens, that gives you a true opportunity, and I'm just trying to get opens, just trying to get a call. So that's all that is. All right, nothing doing on that. Let's move on. We've got Tanzanite. Oh, my bow design is here. I love this. You guys love bows, right? Talked to a caller yesterday. She said, I love your bow jewelry. You have bows and like the little earrings with the bows, and doing a custom-made pendant for with a bow. And we've got something actually here in Tanzanite with bows on the side. Look at that, really pretty. Okay, so do we have an open on this one? Is that a nope? All right. Let's see. We're verifying. That's a 725 Tanzanite coming up, big time, with the bows on the side. We've got the open at 25, so we've got the open just like that. And that took a minute, so here's what we're going to do. We'll give it a final call, and we'll make it the fastest auction. I mean, they don't get much quicker than this. And keep calling on DBTYs. Just because they're off the screen, they're not off my neckline. That's a must-have. Get the DBTYs while they're here at $16.99. Here's what we're going to do on this one. Fabulous. It's fabulous. 101 center. We don't see 101s for $2,500. We don't. It's just, and I know you'll probably watch a show here or there, right? Maybe hang out with us on Friday nights or the weekends. You know. There's a special something happening. Listen, we're getting into that springtime, summer, nice weather across the country. People are out and about. That's what is the benefit here. So you've got a special opportunity to take something that should never be this price tag, even here. We know it shouldn't be that in retail. We know it wouldn't be that in wholesale. We could go downtown LA, where there's a great wholesale diamond district, second largest in our country, and not find that yellow diamond for that price. So to be able to get something like this at 25, and there's only one bidder, here we go again with a one bidder, one and done auction, but that's not it yet. We have to give it a final 2 minutes to make sure that if you're at all thinking about it, you got a chance to come on in and pick it up. Take a look at this. Final 2 minutes, and here we go. It's only $50 increments. That's it. So a huge opportunity right now. 2 final minutes left, and then we are moving right along, and that may be going out at 25. That 2 carats later, but like I said, that's like 5 times the price. Actually, it's exactly 5 times the price of where we're at to double the size of the diamond, because that's what diamonds do. So if you do want to go, if you figure, well, maybe 1 carat is good, that's a great size to get. It's a very, very high-end size. It's extremely rare in a natural yellow, and that is natural, not treated anyway. I always have to remind everybody of that, because I think so much of what's out there is treated. It's treated, it's heated, it's bombarded, it's irradiated. That's just not what we do. And even though I think what we always run into is the price tag might reflect that. Because if you've seen other stones and you don't know your source, well, make sure you ask those questions. Listen, you can buy here or anywhere. You guys do. I mean, you know what's happening around there. But make sure that we're comparing apples to apples. Because when it comes to diamonds, things like, is it treated or is it natural? That makes a difference, a big difference. And that's what we have here. And even when I understand the price certainly may not reflect that, you may never realize that looking at that price tag of just, 25, you figure, well, okay, if it's treated, that's fine. It's still a great value. But that's the thing. It's the really high-end, super duper rare natural. And that's what's so unique. Not to mention 61 points of yellow diamonds on the outsides, all bigger rounds, and another row of white diamonds between that, which is your quarter carat. So you get that yellow, white, yellow look that we've all loved. I get more requests for that big mounting that my mom has more than anything else, but it's a little oversized for a lot of people. This one, let me try it on the hand. Christine or Virginia, are you guys verifying on this one? Anybody verifying here? Do we have 2550? We've got a 15-second final call here for the phone lines to be open to say, let's get you in. And let's see if we've got 25.50. Great deal, isn't it? No doubt about it. When you got light competition on a Sunday afternoon, that means good things are going to happen in an auction. Yes or no? You got it? Sold. Congratulations. That's gone. Well done there. And then let me remind you, this ruby bracelet is here. And here is the ruby bracelet. Let me show you that one. This is wild. Let me zoom all the way back so you can see the whole thing. It has got to go, and it will go. And there's only one way to do this. Give you a great big value. This is like what we've never had before at $68.22. And how about that? Ruby lovers, here it is. Absolutely stunning. Do you see these emerald cuts? 7 separate emerald cut private collection Burmas. 778 is the total weight there. So yes, they're all over a carat a piece in emerald cuts. Suddenly my mind goes to immediately, okay, I've sold emerald cut ruby rings that were 1 carat before and they were 3,500. So I'm just thinking 3,500 times 7, because there are 7 stones, is 24,500. So that would mean that at $29,999, we're only asking $5,500 for $1,155 in VS diamonds. Interesting. That would obviously never happen. But that's why, exactly why this value right now at $29,999 is so good. And that's what I really want to make sure you understand. This has got a slide insert closure that when it is actually fastened, it is seamless, and that design just keeps on going. Look at that. I mean, the flexibility. I love that there's almost like a floral. If you love our quatrefoil designs, that's a bracelet that would work back with that really, really well. How about it? Isn't that special to be able to get something like that? $29,999 is not going to be what we're asking today. It's going to be going lower. We're going to take it all the way down. But remember, when you get $1,155 in diamonds, that's about, I think that's the largest diamond we've had in anything like ever. So that's a big deal. And the fact it's in a bracelet, no less. And yet you get with that 778 of emerald cut rubies. And no, emerald cuts are not a typical cut for rubies. Here it is on the, oh, by the way, it's a 7 1/4 inch. I measured it precisely because, you know, it's important. Every little bit counts there. And with that design element, you know, it's going to be one of those that has to stay that way because you can't actually change it or adjust it and then still keep that design going. So it's kind of, again, like perfectly mapped out. So it's a 7 1/4 inch. If you have an average size wrist, it gives you a little bit of movement. I can get a couple fingers in there between, so it's not like skin tight. And it's incredible, and this is why you call right away. This will not last because there's a new price coming your way, and honestly, anywhere else in the world, you'd get $29,999, and someone would walk away very happy with that value. But instead, and we are already at the top of the hour here coming up, here's your chance to own it. Look at this. I'm going to jog it over so you can see where the clasp is. Look at that. Can't even tell, right? The only thing that tells you is where the figure 8s are, which I didn't even fasten. There's a little button release. You press it down, it opens it up. There are 2 figure 8s to keep it super secure and locked. Obviously, you don't want that going anywhere. And $1,155 in diamonds. Now let's go over to what again would be the front. But again, if it rotates, it doesn't matter. You're never going to see any kind of tapering. It never lacks in your, literally the same pattern goes all the way around perfectly. And it's not even $29,999. We're blowing it out right now. First caller on this one. And those are emerald cut, Burma, rubies. Here's your close-up look. Check out how big the diamonds are individually here as well, because they're mighty fine and they're all individually large. As a matter of fact, look at the inside. At the center of these florals, you've got a bigger stone as well. That's a bigger round brilliant there. And here we go. Last chance on this bracelet because it's going. And it's not even, and yes, I'm getting a lot of people asking about the 2 carat yellow. Yes, I can bring that out. We can bring out the 2 carat today, sure enough. I have a feeling they're asking that because they might have seen something that I did on Friday, which was a world record on a yellow diamond here on this show or anywhere else. So that's going to be coming up. I'll tell you what, anybody love this one? Get it at home. I was looking for $25,000 at minimum. I just want to do better here. One only, as it is, in the white gold, solid 14K, bigger stones all the way through. Again, 7 individual emeralds, or rubies rather, emerald cut rubies. And you've got that beautiful, beautiful look, and nearly 12 carats in diamonds. Gonna blow it out right now. It's not even 20,000 or even going to be. How about this? We're just here to move it. And I don't know where else you get 12 carats in diamonds plus your bigger rubies. All the way through. Look at the matching. We'll go from one side to the other and show you every last glowing Burma. How about that? Absolutely stunning. Easy deal right now. Where are our callers who look for this kind of jewelry, but normally, you know, even on TV, you're paying a couple $100,000. We're making this easy, $14,999. And that can and will be yours. There is no other value like that. 12 carats. And again, I think about this as individual stones. If those center stones, those rubies, were in rings, if you had bought 7 different ruby rings that had emerald cuts like that, you know you'd pay more than $15,000, and that'd be without the diamonds. So the fact that you've got 1155 and the 778, a total gem weight here approaching 20 carats, in a wide, I want to show you the width of it as well, just to show you here the actual side-to-side width, although I think, you know, having it on the wrist is one thing, but look at this. I'll just show you here so you can see this exact width with the ruler here, talking about a 1/2 inch wide, 7 1/4 inch long, and absolutely stunning. Easy to clasp, too. I had no issues at all. Just wrapping that right around, not complicated at all. Just wrap it around your wrist. Clasp it in the back towards your body, and you are done. Look at that bracelet. Back to the wheel we go. Last chance, last call. That's it. It's a major, major piece. What a stunning design. Love the glow of those rubies, too. You'd think with so many, they'd say, they could be okay clarity. They could be okay quality. Not here. They're perfect. They are. They're really good. Okay, so coming up, we got Tanzanite on the way. And let us know if you have any questions about that bracelet. 7 1/4 inch. We don't usually see that material here. That's really unusual for us to have, and what a thrill to bring it to you. And we do. We've still got that Paraiba. Don't forget about the radiant cut alexandrite that we brought you earlier. If you missed this one, just a reminder, $64.98 on the radiant cut alexandrite from Madagascar. That is a 3 carat 49. Just a reminder, that one's down to a price that you just can't find a big alexandrite for a price like this. It's just that simple. And we're making this really easy and affordable. That's item number 6498. It's the radiant cut Alex. That's the 3 carat 54. So it's actually up in over 3.5 carats in size. And that one's only $49.99. So a lot of people talking about that, from green to red. What a stunning, stunning example of alexandrite that is. Okay, so we're ready to move. And that should go, gosh, $354. I know it was more before. It went out the door, actually. It was sold. It just did not. We gave them about a couple weeks to get that transaction wrapped up, and it didn't happen. So here's what we're going to do. $49.99, one caller. We've reduced the price for you, made it even better, made it more affordable, gave you this huge opportunity. Love it in the yellow, but you can get it in white gold as well, so you have that option. And we've got a mega Tanzanite coming up. Mega. $725. And museum pieces are here. Let us know if you have any requests for the last hour. We're there, 55 minutes remaining, and a lot to show you still. So here we are with our next piece, which is going to be, and I think we may, guys, I'm nervous about the 2 carat just because I did something silly on Friday night. There's the 2 carat yellow right there. 2 carat cushion cut. Okay, quick wheel before we go. Speaking of Alex, got an alexandrite on this wheel. Quick wheel to start our hour here. A little discounting action for you. Well, there's a blue-green round. That's from Brazil. So here's that blue-green we're accustomed to seeing out of Brazil. Loving that one. Got a few pieces to discount. And because we're down to just one short hour left, we got to make sure that we get all these pieces out the door. Take a look at that. Now, that is cool. That's a sapphire. Hold on, we've got really intriguing stones up here. So far, the blues and the greens are represented well. Also have a very, very special, look at this Burma spinel. Oh my goodness, it's pink. It's got that pinky lavender kind of color in an emerald cut. Also have a very special, we'll do our spinel section over here. We've got the rose gold bridge, which you don't have to leave that way. At least I hope you don't. Nope, you don't. Good. Because that probably would be really just divine in the white gold. So far, we got a lot of great jewel tone colors here. The pink, and then there's the pinky red. of the mahenge. Here's your gorgeous, that's a sapphire, guys, unheated, blue-green. I mean, right? There's two colors. You see the teals there going on, and then one more, completing our jewel tones here. Look at this. Got a very, very important, look at that blue, bright royal blue. So alexandrite from Coego de Fogo, Brazil. Quick museum wheel for you before we get into the, I think that 2-carat yellow diamond. A lot of people are asking about that. We may have to do something wild there for you. Here's what we have right now on, oh gosh, I love these 6 incredible pieces. I mean, truly like the jewel tone wheel here, no doubt about it, and very, very well done. Blues and purples and blue greens and pinks and reds all together. They're all one of a kind. So come on in early. We're in giveaway mode, guys. Truly, giveaway mode has begun. We're ready to help you out. Last hour's here. So if we have any questions, guys, DBTYs are still here as well. So if you need a Diamonds by the Yard for $16.99, last call on those. We've got this wheel put together. Very busy on the phone lines already because you know if I've got a wheel put together for you, we are discounting till really it's just nothing left on that wheel. That's what we've got to do. They're one of a kind. We're taking our last point of the week here, giving you huge discounts in price so that everything can go and you get to save. It's a way we say thank you for being with us on a Sunday. Take a look at this. Final call on all of these. Spinels. And that's the front row there, entirely left and right are spinels. That's going to be a 213 on the purple right there. It's a big size stone there. 94 points on the alexandrite, just under a carat in a gorgeous round. We go over to the pink. Isn't that pretty? Pink, purple spinel right here. It's going to be a 2-carat on this one. That's an emerald cut. And then we go behind it with that sapphire in a blue-green, plus this really bright, that's the royal blue, but it's bright. That's unheated, by the way. So you've got a really nice bright stone. But all of that is from Mother Nature. Sometimes when you get into those saturation levels in sapphires, they are heated. This one is not. And then we go to our, yeah, there's the mahenge. You can't miss it, right? Mahenge spinel is very special. And that's going to be $66.51. That's a $151. Wait a minute. A $151? It's a big deal to get a carat. But to get a carat and a half and extra, that's important. So you've got mahenge, you've got sapphires, 2 spinels, and an alexandrite. Yes. Which one? The blue-green? Which one? The blue one in the back, like right here, back left? You got it. That's it. $56.18. Of course, we'll try everything on for you. And here's what we'll do. We will go ahead and get this 109 unheated first because that one, they are ready. They're saying give that color if that's unheated, and it is. And it's a round that's diamond cut, and that is. And it's got that 84 point. Is it 84? I'm going on memory here. Yes? No? 84. Yep, 84 points in diamonds. On that one, all of them going out the door. 2 callers. Let me know what you think. Which one you've got dibs on first? You like it? Is that a great ring? Great stone, too. I mean, you just never see that color as an all pure, all natural, unheated. That's what makes that one really unique. Time to let them go. I mean, it's just that, it's that time of day here. We got 50 minutes, so it's going to take a lot of discounting to get them out the door here. Instead of $59.99, should be all these rare stones, spinels. We have 3 spinels, 2 sapphires, 1 alex. This is incredible. The mahenge has got to be seriously considered there if you want a bigger stone at a small price. I gotta just really help you guys, and they're all one of a kind. So again, no money to be made here. We're gonna take a loss on everything just to get them out the door. The key here is just to get all 6 gone, and that is exactly what I can guarantee, because when the price gets this low, that's where they gotta go. They're not even gonna be $59, $49, $39, or even $29.99. We're too low already. These are some of the world's rarest stones that you get. Spinel category represented well. The sapphire category, both unheated. All the spinels are, by the way. That's just a rule of thumb with spinels. They're all unheated, including, yes, the mahenge, which is kind of amazing when you see that neon, vibrant red pink that it has. Every single spinel. So everything up there is unheated, including the alex. And that's the one that changes color. So if you want to go, I can't decide blue, green, or red, well, guess what? The alexandrite gives you everything, because it's going to go from the blue-green. And when it changes color, when your light changes, guess what? That's going to go to a beautiful red. So you've got a lot of choices here. But the alexandrite tends to give you like everything you need all in one, because it's multiple looks depending on just what your light environment is. We're not going to do $29.99. Tell you what. That is a value. The blue sapphire may be verifying. These are all one of a kinds. You've got to call early. When they're gone, they're gone. It's just that simple, guys. When they're out of here, they're out of here. and they're all last call, and I'm losing money for you on every single one just to make sure they all go, because there's no point in just leaving one or two behind. We're going to get them all gone. So call early. Reminder, that mehengue, we may have to bring up the graphics so you can see it, because that mehengue is not normal size. I had a 2 carat just the other day. Actually, it's here somewhere. It's $7 grand. How about 48 points less and not even close to $7 grand? It's not even close to $3 grand. It's not even close to 2. That's how we do this. Treat yourself to some of the rarest stones in the world right here on this wheel. Unheated sapphires and spinels and alexandrite. Really, really, really rare stones, all in big sizes. And they're not even, I mean it, they're not $2,000. I know Tony's going, she got a little carried away there. I mean it. We got to get all of them gone. They're not even $19.99. We're just going to keep going. And then when they're all gone, we're going to have everyone say congratulations to you, because this is where you recognize value. You know it when you see it. You know when something's dropped way too low. Take a look at these. Every single one's got to go. 19, 18. How about, I can't do it. Can I do it? 1888, 1799. Let's take them there. All-time low, anyone you want, 60 seconds. They're 1777 while they last. That's it. 1777. That is what you do when you got to move 6 pieces and fast. So here we are, 60 seconds left. Let me know on that sapphire. That's 5618. That's a one-of-a-kind unheated blue in the round. Then we go to that 213. That's the Asher cut in that purple spinel. Here's the pink spinel. That's a 2 carat. That's a 2 carat stone. That's a very impressive emerald cut in Burma spinel. And then you go over here, that's the Tanzanian pink that has more of that pinky red. So Jalen, let me know if you've got that one for 1777, and then we are on our way. Good luck. I mean, this is just alexandrite in a round, just shy of 1 carat. Very impressive. And then we may have to auction off a big old Tanzanite. I mean, come on in. That's a big 7 carat. And then we've got the yellow diamond. Yellow diamond, I'm getting a lot of questions about that. 2 carater, I'm a little worried about putting it up on a day like today when I've had one bidder on things, and we got now a serious museum wheel that's sitting here with only 1 piece gone so far. Jalen, are you taking the blue sapphire? Okay, so here we go. Here it is on the hand one more time. 84 points in diamonds to go with that unheated blue. And that's our final call on that wheel. Thank you so much. All right, let's go. We got a lot to show you. Big emeralds here too. Okay, so next up, here's the thing. We've got that big 16 karat tansy. What about a 725? 725. Now, just for the record, let's just, you know what? We got to do this. Tony, let's put up the information on this one. Because it's a 1 carat 51 mehengue spinel. Its counterpart, its next size up is $7,000. When you pay 66.51 is the number. When you pay 1777, yes, go ahead. Mehengue, and which one? Okay, so we'll try them all on. Here's the mehengue right now. This is the 151. That's a very high value stone right there. Here it is on the hand. It also has 57 points in diamonds, and that is a 151. That's the second largest that's here. Second largest. $7,000 for a 2 carat or 1777 for a few points smaller. I would say if you don't have, like if 7,000 is no big deal, then get the 2 carat. But if you want a very large stone for a teeny tiny price, you're thinking the 151. And that's the way to do it. 1777. Also, they wanted the teal, right? Let's go back to our wheel and show it up close first. Bring up the graphics. There's the teal. It's literally blue and green together, but they're not split. They're all together and mixed, if you will. So that's going to be the teal, as we're calling it. It's technically blue and green together, create that teal color. 5776, that's a 168 unheated. Teal sapphire with 92 points in the diamonds, double halo, and that is a 1 only. And they all are, and that can be, they all can be changed. So you don't have to leave them in the gold they're in. It's just a suggestion, it's just an idea. Here's what we'll do on this one. It is not even going to be, yeah, it's 168 with 92, but it's not going to be that original price of 58.88. It was the lowest here. The original price was 94.62. It's all right here. There's the information for you on that teal sapphire. So you got the teal sapphire right there. There's the photograph of it at 1777. If they need to see all 3 together, here's what they look like together if they're still trying to make a decision. If you don't want to get 2 or 3 of them, there they all are together. From left to right, the mehengue pink, the beautiful blue-green or the rock star of the blues. That is the neon violet bright royal blue. Got a little bit of like a great, kind of a vivid purple color to it when you look at it because it's so bright of the royal blue. So those are some options there for you. They're all $17.77. Did you need any help deciding, or have they figured out what they'd like to do? Yes. Which one? The teal. Okay, let's do that. Here we go. Teal. Here we go. There's the teal, blue, green, together, all natural unheated. Remember that stone is 168 plus 92 points in the diamonds with it. Double row, extra diamond on each one of the points there as well, tucked in between the halo and the stone. Let's see who's got what. We're verifying on a lot of these, so it's just a matter of who's going to say sold first. They are all one of a kind. I cannot duplicate these. Obviously, the price tag is super, super, super cool. So $17.77 on those. Let's move. We got to go. We have a lot to show you, not a lot of time. So here's what's shaking. We got the big Tanzanite coming up. We've got a 2-carat yellow. I might just have to bring it on out. Let's bring it out. We might have to do it. I've got 2-carat. It's a $15,000 ring, but a lot of people are clearly, we're watching something I did on Friday. So if you didn't, wait till you see what we're going to do. Here we are, guys. Last call. Do we want to see that other purple? There's the purple in the Asher. It's more of a true purple, right? You see the difference now between the blue and the purple blue. And then you've got the alexandrite. Any questions on these before we go? All right, last call. And then there's the other pink. If you want more of a true pink, pinky purple there's the other pink, spinel. If you want less red, more just true pink. So options, yes. The merengue. Okay, so just to make sure, Jalen, I just want to make sure you didn't already take the merengue. Joyce, would you be able to figure that out for me, just because I don't want to oversell the one of a kind? So he was asking about it a few minutes ago. I'm not sure if he got it. So if he did get it, okay. Either way, the merengue is gone. Merengue we know is gone. Okay. Christine, any questions on this wheel? All right. Last call. All right. Thank you, guys. So Spencer, you've got the merengue, and then we'll see if we can help them with either the blue-green, the teal, or the blue in the round, either way. But we do have to move on, Joyce, so let me know if they need more time. But yeah, I just really, we've got a very limited time here today. So we have a lot to show you coming up. Here's what we'll do next. Okay, you guys are asking for it. Let's bring it out. I'm going to continue to be bombarded with questions about the yellow. Yes? She got the blue-green? The teal? You got it. That's the blue-green. You got it. Sally, thank you. That's 5776 on that one. And here's what we have remaining. The look at that. There we go. There are your last chances on that last chance museum wheel. Okay, coming up. So I'm getting some questions about this. We only have 40 minutes left. Want to allow enough time to get to this unbelievable rare 2-carat yellow. And this is something special here. 2 carats, yeah, it's new today. It sure is. It's a 2-carat exactly. So you're not getting close to or just shy. It's there. And that's important. Why do I make a big deal of that? Because in the diamond world, that's what you get. When you hit that size, if it's a 1/2 carat, a 75 pointer, if it's a 1, yes. Let's try it again. Sure, that was the merengue. You got it. Who got it? Maureen. Hi, Maureen. Is Maureen, ask her, is she still looking for a big ruby? She's still looking for a big ruby? The bracelet. She like it? We also have big ruby rings, is why I bring it up. Last I spoke to her, she was looking for a big ruby. I have one if she needs to see it. All right, so just a heads up. All right, yes, that's going to be the merengue one more time. So thank you, Maureen. 151. Spencer, does she want to see that bracelet again? Or discuss it, talk it over, see it again, maybe? Yeah, let me know. After the show? Sure. Have her call me. Okay. So congratulations on the Mahenge. All right, 1777 was the whole deal in the last one. Now we're talking about a 2-carat yellow diamond. Item number here is 6809. 6809, 18K, no less. And this is a bridge. It's actually not to be confused with other bridge mountings that we do. This one had to be custom made to accommodate this yellow diamond. This is specialty. Look at that. Wow. Double row and diamonds going underneath. Top row and bottom row, meeting up with your halo. And how about this? Custom made. I did this once before for a customer who actually sent me her stone. She said, all I want is your bridge mounting. It's all I want. And we had to customize it because the stone was quite large and we didn't have a traditional bridge that just fit that piece. This is where we have a piece, once again, inspired by the idea that sometimes we don't need just a halo or a double halo, but we wanted to put that 2-carat in a really ample amount of gold weight and ample diamond weight, and you have that here. It's a 2-carat cushion cut square. It is a VS stone. It is also all natural, as we've been seeing, but it does have this incredible diamond weight from the bridge, which is not just the 1-carat. So many times we see this might look like it, but realize we had to expand it. We had to make it larger to accommodate the 2-carat stone. We do bridges that usually fit a 1-carat, so this is about double the size. And what normally is a 1-carat diamond weight in the bridge is actually over that here. It's not even a carat or a carat 25 or a carat and a half. It's a 171. So that's all in addition. You're getting almost 4 carats of material in this ring overall. We'll take a look at it together and see what you think, but it's gonna go. And here's how we do this. We've had so many requests. I think a lot of people said, okay, if she can do that on the 1-carat, what could she possibly do on a 2-carat diamond today that is all the best of the best? And this 2-carat cushion cut, you see the double row goes all the way underneath, finished all the way throughout the inside. Look at the depth of the gold through the back. There's that 18-karat gold stamp. It's done in 2-tone 18 karat, so it also goes with absolutely everything. Doesn't really matter if you're a white gold or a yellow gold lover. This ties it all together if you're just, you know, more importantly, if you wear both. This is the one that you're always wearing because maybe that's the upgrade for you of a wedding set. Maybe that's what you wear now as a wedding set style, as a right-hand ring. If you want to pop that on a middle finger, it's certainly big enough to be proportionally right to wear in a middle finger or an index finger as well. You can do that, but this is what it's all about. $371 in diamonds total. It is literally, truly listed at $61,312. It's right here on our bag. What I'm going to do is better. It's made all kinds of headlines when I really didn't want it to or intended to, because what happened was I had a 2-carat heart-shaped actually on Friday, and it was really interesting because it got a lot of feedback because it was just the price that was unheard of or unseen ever before in a 2-carat. Here's where we're really excited, and I have a feeling that's driving this just unbelievable number of requests we're getting for the ring, is that there is a special value to be had. And certainly we know that we do better deals on yellow diamonds than anybody else in the world, and that really is true. But when you talk about when a bigger stone arrives and there's that $61,312 price tag, which you know I'm going to take you away from that, so don't be too intimidated by that price, but that is where it's listed and that's where it should be, and that's what I've got on our bag. So if we can, you know, put it up there to let everyone know, 61,000. And we've had those before. We've had larger yellow diamonds before. You're probably somewhat familiar with what we normally get, but there's a higher end quality here with that VS material, especially since there's a custom-made bridge. The bridge takes about 3 times the gold of a normal ring. So if you had a normal band style, for example, a normal halo or solitaire, that's usually, you know, that's a good amount of gold, but then this is about 3 times that. So you've got a lot of gold weight here, anchoring all those diamonds. Carat 71 there is not $61,000, but this is what's happening. Because we want to get it at home, and there's been so many people asking about it, we want to make sure that this is your opportunity. If you've been waiting for a 2-carat, they're tough to make affordable. We know that. It's really, really tough to make them the best price we've ever seen. Like, just overall history. We know what we do on diamonds. We know that a 2-carat has a minimum. If there were lesser diamonds around it, if it was just a 1-carat diamond weight around it, you have a 2-carat stone, we see those go out pretty routinely. When we have them, lowest price usually about $20,000. Sometimes we've seen some stones, if they're here for a while, they go for 15. We're actually going to do something a little bit strange here today, and that's a good thing, because what we've done is, if you've looked at every diamond we've had and you've been scouting them and keeping track and looking at prices, we're about to do something that is the literal best. And that means, for those of you that have been holding off, it may be time to pick up the phone, because I'm going to actually not even price it. I'm not. What at the very bare minimum was $29,000, it's $29,999 yet again. My second piece today that has come down from $30,000. Let's make this even easier, and I'm not pricing it. I'm not. I'm leaving it entirely up to you and your fellow shoppers out there. But what I will do is this, give you an opportunity that we have literally not been able to do on 2-carat yellows. So it's time. And when push comes to shove and yellow diamonds and white diamonds and every diamond in big sizes is going crazy in this world, this is a moment in time. Take a look at it. We're not even asking $20,000. My lowest is $29,999. But this is going to be a moment where I'm putting my hands in the air and saying, you take over, because I'm going to auction it, and I'm not starting at $20,000, and I'm not starting at $15,000, and I will not start at even $10,000 for a 2-carat yellow. And that, if it had not a single diamond around it, great. That should be more than $10,000, but this has 171 of white diamonds that are all VS as well. So everything in the ring is VS. Here's what it looks like on. No, we have not seen this before, but it's time to get you the bigger value. And this is where, take a look on the hand. That's an awfully big ring, yet sits like you've added bands to it when it's all one. Slides right on the hand and is comfortable to wear. It is not going to be $10,000. It is not going to be $9,500, and it's not even $9,000. This is our record breaker here, and it's a moment to take advantage of a VS yellow diamond, all natural, brilliant cut, square cushion. That's unusual as well, and it's solid 18K. Everything you could want is right here in this ring. Everything. And the best part is, if you want a price tag that puts it practically free, you got that too. Because it's not even going to be $9,000 to open. We're still looking and waiting and hoping for activity, participation. The moment where you might just want to say, oh, I'm going to get that so I can just gift it or resell it. That could be the moment here, because when you know the yellow diamond world, you know this is not allowed. And here's what we do. And it's one thing to break the diamond market. It's one thing to upset it. This is really like doing topsy-turvy, just completely turning the market on its ear here. We're not even going to make it $8,500 to start. It's the only 2-carat yellow that I have today. It is the only new one that you haven't seen before. It's an amazing look. It's got, again, 171. This is, I can't stress enough, not the typical bridge. This is not the basic bridge. This was all custom made for this stone. That's why you get a carat 71 in diamonds around it and not just a 1-carat diamond weight. And it's not going to be $9,000 to start. This is in your hands. We're not even starting at $89 or $88 or $87 or $86. $8,500. Think about that. $8,500. Has that happened? On a cushion cut, on a 2-carat, with all these extra diamonds, we're not starting at $85. I have no open, and I had a lot of people asking, bring it out. Bring it out. Bring us the value on a yellow that we've never seen before. Here it is. I'm going to start right now. Not even 85, 84, 83, 82. That diamond is not shrinking, but the value is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger as I go down in the open. It's not even 82 or 81. We're going to start this one, and here's what we have not been able to bring on a 2-carat, especially with a carat 71 and diamonds around it. I'll make it $8,000 to get this one started. $8,000. It's backwards. We have seen every 2-carat we've ever had go out at 15 or up. Here's where you're getting a chance to own it at $8,000. If you're the only bidder, you're the only bidder. I mean, gosh, we had a $2,500 open earlier, only had what, a bidder or two? So this is where you can come in and really steal it. Take a look at it. It is going to be $8,000 with 60 seconds. We're looking for that open. Don't have it yet. Huge opportunity here. And this is stunning. $8,000. About 55 seconds here to get it started, and we'll go from there. Thank you very much for taking a look. Thank you for asking about it, because it's nice to be able to bring something we've not been able to do before and make a stunning and large, impressive, important, really, really beautiful yellow diamond affordable. By a good, literally, you're saving about 50% of what we normally would see. And that's a huge opportunity there. So from 61 to 30, then from 30 went down to 15, and then now all the way down to $8,000. No open on that one yet. But that's what's going to happen, guys. We did something similar on Friday, and guess what? It wasn't till the very, 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 and a lot of you asked me about it yesterday a lot, and go, oh, what happened? It sold. It's gone. And this will happen on this one as well. it has no choice but to go out the door. It's not staying here. You guys, you've seen far too many big yellow diamonds here to know that that is a value. Do we have the open? Who is it? Hi, it's going out the door to somebody. And right now, $8,000. How about $50 increments, Tony? I know. I should get a bigger increment on a bigger ring when I'm losing this kind of money. There's a bigger loss happening. There's a bigger loss. And we are looking at $50 increments to be fair. That's what we see on a lot of auctions, so we'll do it again. And guess what? Not going to spend a lot of time because we only have 30 minutes left in the entire show. We have the open. It's going out the door to somebody, but isn't this the beautiful part of it? If you're going, okay, so I didn't open it. It's not like it takes thousands of dollars to be a part of this auction today. We're asking for a $50 advance when there is a savings here of not bad, $22,000. I think that's a fair savings, right? That's just compared to the other was, not the starting point. So when it's at $8,000, you got a chance to get yourself, because if it's a matter of, do I get in, do I stay out? Well, ask yourself this. When have you ever seen a yellow diamond at $8,000 that's a 2-carat size? That's what it comes down to. It's not worth $50 extra here to miss out on the opportunity overall at large, because there's not another 2-carat here for $8,000, and we're selling it to somebody. And right now, that's at $8,000 only. Unbelievable. And I don't have the luxury of time because we only have about 28 minutes left in the show. So it's like I'm weighing my options here. Do I spend the rest of the show on this auction, or do we wrap it up in a hurry and move on to something else? Well, we're going to find out together. I don't think selling or showing this for the next 28 minutes is probably the logical thing to do. But at the same token, we are, to be clear, and I don't mean to say this to be tacky, but we are at a loss here. It literally cost us more to put together than what you're seeing happen right now live on the air. So if we have anybody thinking about it, I'm seriously considering giving this a final 2-minute clock now. And operators, do me a favor. Let's verify everybody 100%, because I'm not going to have time to redo the auction if anything goes awry. We're at that point of the day here where there's just not a lot of time. And oh my goodness, this is nuts. And there's a carat 71 in diamonds with it. Nearly 4 carats in diamonds, but your big one is in the middle. And that's I know we love our VS white diamonds, but my goodness, the big one is in the middle, and that's the large one, that's a 2-carat, and that's a fancy yellow. So I'm going to take like a deep breath here, but we have 2 minutes coming up until we sell it. 2 minutes. What does that mean? It means you have to dial in the next 2 minutes if you want to be eligible to bid. And just think about it. Like, get on the lines first and then think later. That's what I would suggest. At least be there, connected to us in our phone bank, and then think about where you want your bid to be or when you put it in officially or whatever happens. A lot of people strategically wait till the very last second to put in a bid. But the important thing right now is the auction closes in 2 minutes. So we ask for the phone call right here, right now, and then it sells. Top bidder gets it at the end of a 2-minute clock. What have we done? And this is not like, did the diamond market crash overnight? Did I not read the Wall Street Journal this morning? No, it's just, I crashed. Tony told me earlier that in Hawaii, Lolo means crazy. Yeah, that's my name, Lolo. This is crazy. This is crazy. And yet, it's happening. It's real life. It's that pinch me moment, like, is this really happening, to get a 2-carat with a carat 71. Custom-made bridge, go up a half a size when you get it so that it's comfortable, just because it's really a big ring with a lot of gold. And I'm giving it 2 minutes, and Victor's going to help me verify everybody, because I don't know if anybody, listen, I know it's the end of the show, so we're going to get requests, we're going to get calls and questions, and is this available? Please just reserve those till after the 2 minutes so we can reserve our phone lines open for anybody who wants to get in, because I need bidders. We need action. We need bidders, and try it. Because remember, if it's not all that and a bag of chips, you send it back, okay? It really is that easy, because I know these are considered purchases, and it's weird to think about considered purchases that you can't feel in touch yet. But go with our TVON reputation. This stellar reputation that we have in the business is bringing the best values on planet Earth, and this is the best of our best. And just know that you've got that safety net. So there's nothing to worry about. There is nothing to lose except the opportunity to get the largest yellow diamond at the smallest price. Take a look at it. Let me see if we have 8,050. Tell me what's going on out there. Talk to me, operators, because the 2-minute clock is counting down. We have a 2-minute clock. Yes. Huh? Are you asking me? What's happening? We have, okay, so hang on. Oh, I see what you're, okay, Joyce. Oh gosh, I thought, okay, oh, you're making me nervous. I'm already nervous enough. Look at this. I can't give away yellow diamonds like that. Hey, operators, please raise your hand if you're verifying on this so that I know, so that I can run the auction properly here, because we should have a lot more bidders right now. We should have every line. I know it's a considered thing. I get that. But that is a value that you just cannot see anywhere else. So this is what I need you to do. And keep an eye on the clock, but just be dialing. Again, dial early, dial first, worry about everything else once you're connected into our phone bank. The important thing right now is that you're dialing, because when that clock hits 00, we got to close the auction. We can't take your bids after that. We got to make sure that if you're seriously considering this, you're letting us know now, not later, and that's what the clock's there for. Let me try it on again. Absolutely. Size up, though. A half a size up. Excuse all the fingerprints, but look at the depth and the thickness of the gold. So that is why you need to size up, guys, a little bit. Just go up a half a size, please. And then, like, if you need a 7, go to a 7.5. If you need a 10, get a 10.5, because otherwise it's going to be too snug a feel, and obviously we can resize it for you, but then you got to send it back. So just take my word for it. Go up a half size if you win it. But the important thing right now is the if you win it part, and that's a matter of who's on the phone lines here in the next 30 seconds. It's last call. It's your moment in time. This is groundbreaking. And no, the diamond market did not crash, but boy, oh boy, you think you're going back in time. We're time traveling to a different era, to a different century. And what we have here is inexplicable, except, hey, it's a quiet Sunday and we're giving jewelry away, and we've got now basically 8 seconds to get you in. Now, tell me, Victor, where we're at. Do we have 8,050? He's out there monitoring every phone call that we have. So let me know if we officially have 8,050 or not. But I hope we do, because this is kind of, this is crazy. It's so crazy good. You're out? Oh, okay. So do we have it? Yes, no? You got 8,050? Tell me, Victor. Tell me. Officially? It's sold. Congratulations. You got it. It's done. I guess I have it. Oh, congratulations. What a piece. Let's move on. Tanzanite on the way. Okay. Wait, I got a little fingerprint on it. This is the one with the bow. Yes. I'm sorry, what? What about it? Yeah, we had it earlier. Oh my goodness, yes, the necklace I'm wearing is available. It was on for about 20 minutes earlier. Yeah, it's the DBTY. That's the one I'm wearing. Yeah. Yes, it is. Who was asking? Do we know? Terry or Carrie? Terry? All right, Terry. Hold on. Tony, should we show this again? Yeah, I think we should. Terry, sorry for the microphone cord, guys, but mesh. It can't do what it normally does, otherwise it'll show. Anyway, do we have the item number still, Tony? Because I'm kind of locked in this area. Do you guys remember it? This is Terry, the DBTY. So if you just joined us a little bit later in the show, absolutely. Let me show it again. It's our 202. Last time at this price, $16.99. It's this amazing, consistent, bigger diamonds every half an inch or so around your neckline the entire way. There's sizing adjustability from 16, 17, and 18 inches in length. There are 3 different lengths you choose from day by day. It is so, it really is. It's dotting your neckline with diamonds, and they're VS. And it could not be prettier, and it's wearable. That's the thing. Wear it every day. So important to remember that. $1,699. Remember, we have the white. Now, I know the yellow gold was crazy popular. So someone's checking right now to see if we still have a yellow gold available. I'm not sure if we do, but we have white and rose available for sure. Oh, we do. We have one left. I'm sorry. We have one left in yellow, guys. So one left in the yellow, one left only in the yellow gold. That would be it. One left in the yellow. Rose gold and white gold are also available. And again, it's 202. The diamonds go all the way. And you see that they're closer together than all of our other DBTYs that we do. We've made different styles with different carat weights. Usually they're spread a little further apart, more like an inch apart. These are about a half an inch apart, and they continue to go all the way around, and they're all bezel set. So it's a real stunner. And if you wanted that one, I just got a question, and someone was like, oh, tell me you can make that necklace. No, it's available. It's ready. It's ready to ship. It's here today, gone tomorrow, $16.99. Fabulous value, and we have one left in yellow. I have 2 left in the white, and I still have 1 left in rose. So there you have it. That's our big DBTY value, $1,699. If you'd like it, enjoy it. That is just a beautiful wearable. That's what I love. That's the one that no matter what your style, what your age, what you wear, where you live, what you do for a living, it is just wearable. Even for our retirees who are going, no, I don't do anything. I don't do nothing. I just relax and visit family and travel and, shop for jewelry. That would be the one. You're still wearing it. You're still wearing that every day, all the time. You may have your sister beat for emotion, like the emotion on your face. Did you have a happy caller? Good. Wait a minute, what? Who was it? Oh, Elaine, that is so wonderful. No way. Oh gosh, Elaine, I'm sorry to hear that. I've been there, Elaine, so I know how it's like, it feels like a piece of you is ripped apart. I get that. But Elaine, thank you so much. That is wonderful. All right, back to the wheel we'll go. I got a Tanzanite waiting for you here. So that was for Terry. I don't know. Terry, yeah, it's available. That's a closer look at it. Let's get to this. Tanzanite is here. See, that's what I love. Honestly, it makes it all worthwhile. You know? This biz, it's a tough one. But I got to tell you, stories like that make it all worthwhile. It's why I still show up, Just makes me happy to hear stories like that. 6809, this is cool. This is cool. It is a major 725. Did I give you the wrong item number? Am I still stuck on 6809? Yeah, I don't want to let that go. Can we re-auction that? Forget it. 6182 is the number, actually. It's our 7¼ carat blue wing with 87 points in diamonds. But check this out. On the sides, there's a full-on diamond bow on each side. It's literally like, look at it. It's tied up, like a little knot in the middle with the mirror finishing. And then the rest is just that classic halo. I love this. Just a really nice feminine detail, but not like taking it to this outside kind of where you're going, oh, I don't know if I'm going to like that forever. This one, it's just a simple little extra. I mean, it's still a halo. It's still a classic. It's still got the big oval with all the red flashes. It's our 7¼ carat, and isn't that gorgeous? So a really special piece here, and we promised a big tansy. If we have anybody who wants to, oh, and by the way, hey, Spencer, is Maureen still going to call me? Should I call her or should she call me? I just want to know if I should wait around for her call or... She's going to call after the show? Okay, just wanted to follow up before you skedaddle out of here, okay? So I'll hang out and wait for her call. All right, sounds good. Okay, so here we go. 6182, 725. It is, we had the 16 karat emerald cut earlier, which is still hanging out if you like it. But this one, very, very special and unique. And take a look. Let me get a little polish here while I try it on. And we're going to help you out. Just a nice little extra value on $11,999. But boy, our big price tags haven't stuck around too long here today. And you see that side detail there? You don't have to look at the actual profile, but you see as it turns, you're going to see that great little bow design meeting up. It's almost like your halo left a little extra to be tied in that little ribbon design that gives it a femininity that we also associate very highly with an extremely high-end designer that does a lot of, they always have done these bow designs, they will continue to. It really is one of their iconic looks. So we've just added our own little extra detail there in the VS diamonds. Let's go ahead and help you out here. Major value, blow it out, $6,999. And call us, this is a good time to check on DBTY availability. Call us on anything we've had earlier, whether it was the turtle is still here, that turtle ring. Oh, I love that one. Pretty piece. We had the turtle, we had the DBTYs, we had the fire opal earrings, we have that ruby which I wouldn't wait too long on because that one's going to go today. We know that much. There's been a lot of interest. How about this? One more auction for the road. I'm going to do it. I just don't want $69.99 to hang out there and just sit there and not get a caller. How about this? Put it on the auction block. D block, auction block. Welcome. This is how we do it. Oh no, I'm not starting at 6. I'm not starting at 5. You've seen the lengths I've had to go to today to get these auctions going. So how about we take it less than 5, less than 4, less than even $3,900. It is a 725. The great detail of that ribbon design on the sides, and I won't make it 39 or even 35. It's into the showtime. We've got 15 minutes left. This is how we roll. It is major, major importance here, and all you have to do is dial because it's not even going to be $3,500. It's our 7¼ It's got the blue wing. It's the classic, but sometimes ovals, they can sometimes be a little bit less wow factor to the color. This one's got it all. I'll make it $3,000 to start. And that way we get everybody. I'm still hoping to get a lot of people in. Still keeping the optimism here. Let's get a lot of people in here. $3,000 and $50 increments should do it, Tone. I mean, we're just looking for that open right now. Only concerned with one thing on this one. Hey, Victor. Are you ready? Are you ready? How many do I have? Or how many? Let me know. So here we go, guys. Just Joyce knows. Okay. Still looking at DBTY final quantity. Do I still have a yellow gold DBTY? And I know, but no. No open on this one. Let's move. Do you think we helped Terry out with the questions on the necklace? I hope so. Okay. I hope so. All right. I know it was kind of an abbreviated presentation, but hopefully got all the was it he or she? Okay. Hopefully she got the details. All right. I always have to ask. Okay. Last call. Huh? I know. Thank you. Thank you. I was asking how many we had left. All right. Here's what we're going to do, guys. 3,000. No open. All righty. Time to go. We got a lot to show you here, but not a lot of time. So we're going to get to any request you need, anything you want to check on availability, please do that. DBTYs, big moment there for our DBTYs. Make sure. I do want to show that bracelet one more time. Got to tell you, this is a lot of people are asking about this. End of the show, obviously, you know this is going to go. I mean, this is what I do. On Sundays, we stay a couple hours and keep placing orders. So just a reminder that this ruby bracelet, please don't wait. We have a couple people asking about it, talking about it, and kind of wanting to hold it. So here's the thing I would recommend. I just want to make sure you see it one more time while we still have a little bit of airtime left. Make sure you get a look at these stunning, and I want to actually point it up to you so you can see the emerald cuts really well, because that's important. The rubies themselves are very, very important here. And boy, that's got some great, every single one's got the great clarity to it as well. Each and every one beautifully set. And I did want to show you one more thing that I think we didn't point out earlier that is really important here, is that there are tapered baguettes as well. So before we, obviously get this out the door here, I just want to make sure you realize that this close-up is important. Do you see that there are, within the flower shape there, you have that large center diamond, but also there's a tapered baguette in each of the, let's say, the outskirts here, the corners, and then that's flaring out and then surrounded by round brilliant diamonds. So it's very impressive. It's not just about, the overall look is gorgeous, it's about the details. The length in which it would have been easier, would have been feasible to just put it all together with round brilliant diamonds. That would have been easier. Could have done it. Use smaller diamonds, just use rounds, made it simple. This has the round center, and then do you see it there? I'll try to, there you go. There's the reflection of light off the surface so you can really see. There's each and every diamond there. There are 4 per flower, are tapered baguettes. They get a little more narrow out towards the corner point of this floral. This is $14,999. It is absolutely stunning. It is 7¼ inches in length. It is beautiful on, which I'll show you next. And that's got to get a home before we go. So I'm just, some of these last minute pieces here, we've got to get them out. And I want to make sure you have a chance to, while we're on TV still, get questions answered and really take a good close-up look at it. I just popped it on. It could not be easier. I mean, sometimes bracelets, like the whiter they become, I mean, this is just easy. Yes. Yes, it is. White gold, we are good. We have, last I checked, we had 2. So we're still good on the white gold DBTY. I just, though, double checked, we have 1 yellow gold left on the DBTY. So that's really important. And here we are with the bracelet for $14,999. Make sure you're on the phone lines very quickly for that one. Huge value, amazing stones, 7 individual emerald cut Burmas, and they're over a carat a piece. And then your, $11.55 is your diamond weight there. Let me know. Just want to make sure we can answer all your questions. Again, remember that width that we showed you. Let me show it again in case you missed it earlier. Here's the width on it so you can really see what that's all about. Again, I think it always helps to see it on the wrist, but it is a ½ inch in the width there from top to bottom. So exactly a 1/2 inch wide on that one. So 7 1/4 gives you a little bit of movement. And I just want to show you again, let me twirl it around so you can see the clasp. Well, I didn't know Siri was watching. Hi, Siri. Thanks for watching today. How nice of Siri to hang out with us. I didn't know she shop for jewelry, but you know that she's got money. You know she's got money, right? At least she should. She does a lot of voiceover work, right? There's money in voiceovers. Huge money. Like the movie Man. That's the closure. Can you even find it? The only way you know is by looking for the figure eights. Okay, so let's go back up close one more time. Just want to make sure if we have any questions on that, that's going today. We know it will. We got 3 people talking right now about it, so don't wait too long. Reserve it, get it at home, see what that's all about. Oh, and look at the finishing. I didn't even bother with the finishing. I'm just so caught up in the beautiful look of it. Look at that. Look at the finishing. So it's smooth against the wrist. Easy, easy, easy to put on. I've been amazed at the ease of just clasping that together. Really, really works. And then just a reminder, we still have that big Tanzanite. I'm not letting this one go back in a vault today. It pains me to have to put pieces away sometimes on a Sunday back in the vault. And this one, we need to get that one at home right now. $88.88 for the 1614. It is the largest one we have in jewelry at this moment. And going forward, that's likely to stay that way. It's $68.49 is the number. That is, well, it's our emerald cut tower. It is so striking, and yes, it is. Red flashes, I'm showing you there. When that hits the light straight on, you see, and sorry, there's still a fingerprint, so let me get that off, and then we'll try it on for you. It is red coming through every single elongated emerald cut step facet. Those are step facets. When step facets are put together like that, it's called an emerald cut, and it's got that length to it. The bigger diamonds, I mean, we got to talk about those over 1/4 carat trillion cut diamonds that are there as well. And you've got trillions, which really are a nice match, I think, because they have that sleek side that stand right up next to the emerald cut sides and then flare out perfectly, so it really goes side to side across the hand in a very balanced way. Loving that. Over a 1/4 carat on your trillions, and this one's only $88.88 to get that one. So make sure, if you have any questions on these pieces, there are a few. I know sometimes with these bigger pieces, you just need that little extra look at it to get any questions answered, or really just, again, if you can't stop thinking about it, it's one you got to try. You know that much is true. When you really can't stop thinking about a piece, and if you've been waiting on a bigger Tanzanite, that's the way to go right there, and take a look at the way the reds come on through. So that is, and that's just only telling you half the story. When you see that in person at home, when it's out of these bright, bright, hot TV lights, you got a different story altogether, where it, believe it or not, it gets better. It gets brighter. It shows more of those stunning neons, which I know you're already seeing. So when that's already there to that level, that's a good sign. And then you've got, again, what's even better when you see it in person. So for $88.88, that's the one to call on right now. And again, if you want something that's 7 1/4 still here, also have that really stunning radiant cut alexandrite. That's our $354. So it's a last call, and then we'll be here in about 7 minutes. We're going off the air, but we'll be here to answer all those questions and help you place those orders, or if you have any questions exactly about any of these pieces. Look at that. That's one that's hard to believe. There's the $354 yet again. $64.98 is the number on that one. And that is the radiant cut alexandrite out of Madagascar. So it gives you that crisp, brilliant, almost looks a lot to me. I mean, come on, I know we don't see a lot of them, but that looks like a green diamond. And it's so bright and vibrant. It really has that green diamond look to it. The radiant cutting is stunning. And then you also get double halo, 130 in diamonds, yellow gold right now, but you don't have to keep it that way. You can change it out. The only one of the 3 that I've shown you here that I can't change is the ruby bracelet. Everything else can be switched out. That big Tanzanite can be changed to a different gold color. So can this alexandrite if you want to go in the white gold and give it a real contrast. You can do that well. So yes, no, Brenda, I won't be there. I will not be in Vegas. I'll be in, I'm actually going to be out of state at the end of May and the beginning of June, but I'm not going to be in Vegas. Nope, I'm not. I'm going to be at the gem show for a little bit, and then I'm going to be right back. And I'm gone for a lot of June. So no, Brenda, I won't be there. But thank you for asking. I would love to meet up if I was. I know, that's really great. Oh, that's nice. Wonderful. Well, thank you, Brenda. Have a good time. Take a look at this, $49.99. Here it is on the hand. So what can we do a deal on at the end of the show here, because it's ruby bracelet and Tanzanite and alexandrite time. So here's our last call on any of these three museum pieces. Absolute, exquisite. Any questions you have, keep in mind, DBT-wise, last yellow gold. Just confirm we have one yellow gold ready to ship, ready to go. I have two left in white. I still have one left in rose gold on our 202 DBTY. So last chance, last call. Anybody with questions on this show? We have just 5 minutes. So let me just say this very quickly. Questions on what, again, we have some great pieces left, but if you have questions on the DBTY, which I'm wearing, or remember that is only $1,699. When do you get 2 carats in diamonds in a necklace? In solid gold that is 18 inches in length, when do you get that for $16.99? It's today. In your last call and color choices, we have the alexandrite here, we have the big Tanzanite, the 16 karat, and we still have the ruby bracelet. That's, look at that from across the room. Isn't that a looker? So here's your last call. We'll be here after we go off the air for a few minutes, as always, to help you out with anything. But let me tell you, it's last call on the show. Give us a call with any of your favorites, questions, anything you want to check on the DBTY. I'm going to show that to you again on the neckline. We'll show it on the hand as well. Take a look, because we got a lot of questions coming in on DBTYs, always. So this one's only going to be $49.99 on the Alex, and then the $14,999 is the ruby bracelet. And I'm going to go ahead and show you the yellow gold. I'm getting some questions about that. Here's the yellow gold DBTY. One more time. We'll pop that on the hand for you to see one more time here. That's the yellow gold. This is the same necklace I'm wearing. It's I'll put it on the hand first, then I'll put it on the neckline. So there it is. That's the yellow gold for you. One left in the yellow. That's been very popular all day today. Still have a rose, still have a yellow, and have 2 left in the white. Layer them up, stack them, get them for gifts. That would be the ultimate gift to give, wouldn't it? So that's a fabulous piece. And yep, that's the same necklace I'm wearing. I'll go ahead and put that on in the yellow gold as well, so you can see how they do look when they actually do layer together. That's a beautiful look as well. So you got a chance to pick them up. Last call, $16.99, and 202 is your diamond weight. And yes, adjustability, lobster claw clasp. It's not just going to be a choice of length. It's all 3 lengths built into one necklace. I actually have the lobster claw here on the front so you can see it. There's the lobster claw at the 18 inch, and then of course if you had it at 16, it'd be right about here. 17 a little lower. The 18 inch normally sits a little bit lower, but I'll just move it around here for you. So there you have it, guys. Last call on the DBTYs. We'll go back to our alexandrite as well. 3 minutes left in the show. Take a look at the alexandrite radiant cut. It's our last chance to get you in on anything. Ruby bracelet, big Tanzanite, anything else you have questions on. We had the Tortuga earlier. Remember, that one is still here as well. So lots of last call opportunities here, and we'll be here to talk to you about any of these. We won't go anywhere till they're sold. We're just making sure these are last dib opportunities here. Last call, DBTYs, last chance there. $16.99, and a huge, huge value on everything. So $88.88. This one's only $49.99. The bracelet, $14,999 on the ruby bracelet. Absolutely just deluxe. Looks like something that you'd borrow that'd be worth millions and millions of dollars, and you borrow it for an evening, right? And go to an award show, in which there is an award show tonight, isn't there? I think it's the last one of the season. But you know, that's kind of what you'll see on red carpet worthy stuff, right? But it's not exactly even to the big celebs. They're not paying less. You're paying less. That's what's great about it. So let us know if you have any questions on any of those last 3 museum pieces. Our DBTYs continue to be popular. So do keep calling on those diamond by the yard. That's our largest one we do at the 202, and that price tag is, there's a reason it's popular. You know the value. You see the value. So take those while you can still get them, while they're made up and are ready to go. I mean, that's unusual. Normally we have to make that. It's custom ordered, takes a couple weeks. I mean, even if you're like got an occasion or a gift giving opportunity that's right around the corner, you've got a chance to go ahead and get those and get them right away, which is not usually the case with the larger DBTYs. There's a lot of workmanship, but we've been working on it for months just to bring you a few more that are here. And now it's your last call on those at $16.99. Anything else you want to talk about, we're here at that same phone number after we go off the air. The phone lines are open for about 10 minutes after the show, so do call within that time frame and we'll be available to talk to you and help you out with anything. Alexandrite 354. Which one do you have? The turtle's here. The turtle, I just mentioned it. Let me show it one more time. That's $68.10, and that one's $14.99. The turtle with the turquoise, I guess you could call it a turtle. It's turquoise for the show. diamonds and a black diamond in the eye. And that's the 335 Sleeping Beauty. That's $14.99. I'll show it on the hand one more time. 55 seconds or so. Here we go. Last call in the show. There it is on the hand for you, Virginia. That is such a cool piece. Amazing it's even lasted this long, right? So here it is. Oh, you know, tortoise there. They move a little slower. So, you know, not like the alligators and the birds that just fly out of here. This one, yeah, slow mover. 30 seconds left. Thanks for being with us. Don't forget, every Monday night, Tara's with you once a week, so be sure and join her for Monday. That's Monday night. We're off Tuesdays. I'll see you Wednesdays. And have a great rest of your Sunday. Keep calling if you have any questions. We'll be here. I'm going to go answer some phone calls. So thank you again for being with us. Happy Sunday to you. Thank you so much for shopping with us today and for watching. And that turtle, I think that's gone. Let's take a look at our last few pieces here. And thanks again. Keep calling. The phone number, we're here. We're available. Have a great rest of your Sunday.